Welcome, everybody, and we are live here at the Pitman Craft Fair, coming to you on a beautiful Saturday morning, afternoon.
Yeah, it's
afternoon now, officially. Yeah. I know it was right there. Welcome in. I'm your host, Ryan. I got Eric here from Football Smack Talk Show and the Eagles Pinpool Network. I'm also from many different networks, but also Party on Broad as well. We also have a guest, Seamus, here from many of his podcasts, Philadelphia Underdogs, 4 for 4,
Yep.
that he does in his Facebook group. So welcome in those Facebook groups as well. Thank you all very much for the support. We also have YouTube, Eagles Pinpool YouTube. We have a few Twitter accounts going on, so appreciate that as well. Comment wherever you are. We'll obviously bring your comments live on air. But we're here to basically help support Pitman Craft Fair, and, of course, some of the wonderful small businesses that exist, especially the one right behind us, Lenny and Suzy Sports Memorabilia, Philly Sports. I'm not sure what are they called officially now?
Philly Sports.
Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports. Got it. Sorry. Wonderful little shop here. Honestly, Eric and I, and of course Seamus as well. Many jerseys we get,
including this one that I'm wearing right here.
there you
and
go,
this one.
there you
Cooper
go.
DeJean.
Cooper DeJean. We have Party on Broad. My buddy Dives checking in. I mean, if you didn't live in the middle of the other state, we would definitely do that. The Green Harbor jersey in the background is sexy. Absolutely,
Yeah, it really is.
To my bunk there.
Yeah.
But honestly, Len has so many amazing jerseys.
And if he doesn't have it,
he'll get it.
Yeah.
Believe me, we've ordered. But we also
We got some random ones.
Oh, absolutely. But we also want to support some of the other wonderful, businesses here in Pitman. One that we're always looking at, the water ice station. The last time we were here, they hooked us up with some wonderful water ice. So if you're here, if you're anywhere near Pitman, come stop by. It's a beautiful craft fair. Wonderful crafts, wonderful food, drink, other wonderful things. We also want to mention Forever Fabulous Finds, kid clothes, beautiful little shop that I'm looking at right here.
Beanie Babies.
What's that?
Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies, little trinkets, kids' clothes, great stuff. Alora's Kitchen, the best ice cream.
Yes.
For sure. Scarecrow Factory, clothes and outdoor decorative items. They also have. Everybody should have ice cream, honestly. And then right here, Maxine's Uptown Boutique and Crystals. We want to thank them. And then finally,
any ice cream there?
No, I don't think any ice cream there.
Okay.
But, maybe we could bring some.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Maxine's up. I just said that. Grunge Magic, 90s Retro. So please check out all these wonderful businesses here in Pitman. Go Birds.
Go Birds!
As always. So thank you all very much. Appreciate those streaming us. Give us a like, give us a follow. We got Dives checking in again. Eric and Ryan versus one gorilla. Who would win?
That gorilla.
The
gorilla by a million.
Yeah. Eric would
I would turn tail and run.
Yeah, he would just curl up.
Oh, yeah.
I at least would throw Eric at the gorilla while I run. But hopefully we'll never have to do that. And honestly, I'll hide behind Seamus as well, too.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely hiding behind Seamus.
Yeah. I will absolutely throw the two of them at the gorilla and run and hope to God.
You don't have to outrun the gorilla. You just have to outrun one of us.
Well, I feel like he'd get through you pretty quickly. But anyway, enough about gorillas. Thank you, Dives, for sending us on that tangent.
Yeah.
But we're going to be here talking about the birds, obviously. wonderful off season here as we like to, the Pitman Craft Fair happens a couple times a year, right?
Twice a
a year.
September and May.
There we go. Seamus is on top of it.
Keeping us straight here.
Last time we were here, it was September. It was right after week 2, right? We were 1-1. That was the last time we were here.
And we were kind of feeling a little distraught after
a little bit. Yeah, obviously. It was a rough go. Obviously we were 2-2 heading into our bye, and we didn't know a lot about what was about to happen. Little did we know we were going to go on a tear.
Wow.
Basically only losing what?
One other game.
One other game.
Washington, and that was mostly because our quarterback was out for 90% of the game.
Yeah, they cheap shotted our quarterback to come out. And, we outside of that game, we didn't lose. Yeah.
On our way to our second Super Bowl victory, which was absolutely beautiful. But listen, it's a brand new season. We're going to talk about the upcoming season. The schedule just came out, so we're going to talk about the schedule. But if you're here, if you're in Pitman, come join us. We have a raffle here, guys. If you're going to be here at 2:30 for the live raffle.
2:30?
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful. We got a couple of different things that we're raffling off. Miles Sanders autographed.
Okay.
Yeah, one per person. Got to be here. But we're giving away hats. We're giving away Miles Sanders autograph picture.
There's another head on the other side of the table,
which is right here. Wonderful official Miles Sanders. We got hats. We got little wristbands,
sports
cards, and other wonderful things. But come on by if you have your dog. We got treats and water for the dog as well. I'm not providing any of this, but
no,
Lenny and
right
Suzy
behind us.
Right behind
Actually,
us.
Lenny
got us covered. So, wonderful shop. If you want anything sports related, boom, right behind us. But we obviously had a draft. We had some new players. We had some old players leave. So we're going to talk about basically the entire offseason here as we are live from the Pitman Craft Fair. So come join us. And if you're in the comments, you can join us as well. Did you? I mean, you can. If it pops up.
It's fine.
But yeah, we'll be good. I don't think I've ever seen Ryan drink water in my life.
I know. Yeah, we're not having beers yet.
Yeah, not having beers today because we forgot.
That'll be after the show.
That'll be after the show for sure. But yeah, if you're a Birds fan, you want to talk a little Birds, you want to buy a jersey, Lenny and Suzy's got you. They got some swaggy jerseys. As by here,
Absolutely.
as by here,
I
I had to be different
Cooper
and wear my my nice stretchy polo. I mean, it's summertime, right?
It is,
So,
yeah.
Anyway, so let's talk about the draft.
Yeah.
That happened first, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
A free agency happened. Oh, I think we just we have some low Wi-Fi here. So if we're a little glitchy, if we're a little whatever, if we happen to
I know something
lose
about low Wi-Fi. It's okay.
You sure do. I've been begging you to call Verizon and tell
did.
them you did, and they still haven't helped you.
Not really.
Not really.
I
So
called twice, actually.
yeah. So if we have a little low, if we pop off, we apologize. We'll come right back. We promise.
Yeah, hang with us, guys.
Hang with us. So one of these days we'll figure out how to do good Wi-Fi at a live location that doesn't have Wi-Fi. But anyway, free agency happened. Obviously, we knew we were going to lose a good amount of players, especially on the defensive side.
Yes.
Losing Milton Williams, losing Josh Sweat, those were certainly key losses. Darius Slay, among another one. And then obviously the retirement of Brandon Graham, certainly not great. Losing all of that on the defense. We also lost linebacker, number 42.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oren Burks.
Oren Burks.
I knew I'd get there eventually.
CJ Gardner Johnson.
CJ, well, yeah, we didn't know we were going to lose him, that's for sure. So we lost him. Dives checking in. Are you confident Andrew Makuba will be ready to go week 1, or should the Eagles look to sign Justin Simmons? That's a great question.
You guys know how I feel about Makuba.
You're a
my
Texas
favorite.
guy.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him too, but
I don't know.
I'm also high on Sidney Brown as well.
okay. All right.
Yeah, no, I like that.
And
ball.
Tristan McCullum.
Okay.
In
feel,
spot
I
starts
feel
last year, he played
well.
well.
Sure. I think if you give a guy a chance to, get some time and reps, then sure. I worry about the safety position. I think Makuba will eventually be the guy, but week 1, I don't think we couldn't expect to have a Quinyon Mitchell type situation where he's rookie comes in, steps in week 1, boom, he's the guy.
And then maybe that's not fair to put that kind of expectation.
That's a lot of expectations, a lot of pressure. I worry about that heading into week 1. What is our team going to look like with somebody like Makuba? Is it going to be Sidney Brown? Are we going to sign somebody like a Justin Simmons? Right now, again, we'll start talking more about the free agent pickups, but obviously Dives, again, putting us on to a tangent.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how our show goes anyway.
Yeah.
Right now, week 1, who is our starter? Eric, I'll start with you. Who is our starter week 1?
I think it's got to be Makuba. That's the guy.
Okay, you're going to trust the rookie.
Absolutely. Baptism by fire.
Okay, Seamus, what about you?
You're saying opposite Reed
Obviously, Reed Blankenship.
Well, there's
or maybe
a couple
I don't know.
guys.
Maybe you're going to predict something crazy. I don't know. Maybe Reed Blankenship is the
Well,
You can do whatever you want.
no. Reed Blankenship is definitely a starter.
Okay. All right. So who's stopping?
Now Makuba, he could be. Also,
we're
there's a couple.
We're asking
Gun
you.
to
Gun
your
to your
head.
head. Seamus, who's starting week 1 outside Reed Blankenship?
I would say Makuba.
Okay. All right. So we have 2 Makubas.
Makuba. Let's go.
I gotta say,
Are you going to be the descending goat?
I am. Well, I mean, you guys obviously already got it.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen.
I wouldn't be surprised if they picked up Justin Simmons. I mean, I think that would be a smart move.
He wants
Absolutely.
to come to Philly.
He wants to come here.
He's only been saying it for what
2
5
years?
months
8
now.
years. Basically.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Dive says the words excited and Sidney Brown should never be in the same sentence.
Unless we're
Ever.
excited for him leaving, maybe.
Well, listen, I think I like him, obviously.
I like
And
him as a special team.
It's a year removed from him coming back from a major injury. Hopefully, we will see a better, more improved Sidney Brown. I just don't know if I trust him. He's a little wild. So what are you doing? You're trusting? Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. Like, listen, you can hit hard. That's great.
Yeah.
And Brian Dawkins hit hard. But Brian Dawkins, I love one.
I was gonna say, you got any
I love
of those
one.
available?
Yeah, you got any of those in the back pocket?
The best safety in football
In
history.
football, yeah,
Well,
basically.
I'll say this. What was I going to say?
Yeah, well, Seamus lost
That's awesome.
it. Seamus, you're cut off, buddy. You lost it.
No, too many waters for this guy.
No,
right.
Sidney Brown did have a interception return for a touchdown.
That was 3 years ago, though.
Yes.
3 years ago.
And then he had that injury a little bit after.
Sure, there was promise.
And
And
he
got hurt.
shows promise.
But and again,
if
I'm
he
hoping
can stay healthy.
Right. I'm hoping he's a year removed from the major injury.
Yes.
He's had a year under his belt. And hopefully, again, for that injury, sometimes it does take a full year to really recover. So coming back now, hopefully we can put Sidney Brown where he was pre-injury, as far as expectation, as far as hype, as far as whatever. And hopefully he now can grow from that point. But let's be honest, at that point, were you ready to throw him in?
Absolutely
No,
not.
absolutely not. For sure.
I'd let him compete for the team.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think there's going to be a great competition.
Well, yeah,
But
that's competition.
That's why I think you bring in a Justin Simmons,
To
a guy
push
who
those
wants
guys
to be
along,
in
too.
here. He's
Yeah.
a vet. He's been an all-pro.
Veteran leadership.
come in with the two, with a young group. And again, I'm always going to vote for more players than less players. So listen, if Simmons comes in, he's not the guy. But you bring
that's
him
why you
in,
sign him to
and
low
you
risk.
sign him in low risk, and hope that
if it works out great. If it doesn't, you cut him.
exactly.
You didn't
So
lose much.
my vote is sign Justin Simmons, let him start week 1, and then let the young guys kind of figure it out
And
as
it
they
makes
come along.
sense.
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, Dives, I appreciate you helping us out here, buddy. Sidney Brown starts over under on games until he runs into Reed Blankenship in a game and puts him on the IR. Wow.
At 2.5, I'll go under.
I can tell that Dives is not a fan of Sidney Brown, where Seamus seems to really like Sidney Brown.
And I'd have to say
I do like Sidney
middles,
Brown.
But, yeah.
You know, he, like I said, when he was given the chance to play, he played really well. Yes, he's coming back from a serious injury, and he usually takes a year removed.
I don't know if I'd say he played really well. I don't know if
at times.
I don't even know if I'd say well. He played. He wasn't necessarily. He took snaps. I wouldn't say he was a negative influence. I don't say he was a positive influence, which sometimes is fine. As long as you're not hurting the team, okay, fine.
Sure.
I don't think that he necessarily hurt the team. Sidney Brown is excellent on special teams. Absolutely.
That's part of why I love him is because of the special teams play. Yeah.
Absolutely. For sure. Len, what's your thought? Who do you think is starting outside of Reed Blankenship?
Cooper DeJean.
You think you're going to move him to safety?
Hey, why not?
All right. Len is was the wild card.
I do like Shipley.
Oh, well, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, boy.
I got to tend to my customer.
Yes, absolutely. Len sell some jerseys, buddy. Also, I think the apocalypse is about to happen. Everybody get shelter, hide, cover, get in a doorway, under a table. But first, maybe hit the water ice station, get some water ice, so you have something nice and cool for the apocalypse. I am a little worried at this alarm that's going off, but whatever, we'll be fine, I guess.
We'll be fine as long as we get some water ice.
Yeah, for some free water ice, cherry flavored.
Yes, please.
We're really hoping that works again this time.
That was
all right. So we talked about the safety position. Let's just talk about some of the other additions on the defense. We brought in a couple of edge players. Aziz Ojolari, who's a young player. He's from Georgia. He has some injury history. So I think that's a low-risk, high-reward guy who can come in. He attacks the quarterback. And, ice cream.
Mr. Softy.
Great.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, you also signed Uche, who, again, I think is another low-risk, high-reward guy. You needed some players at the edge position.
Oh, yeah. And we brought back Patrick Johnson.
Patrick Johnson doesn't get you excited. I don't know what does. I wasn't even going to mention Patrick Johnson.
He was not on your notes?
Not on my notes, in my head. But again, you also have young players at the edge position now. You have Nolan Smith, who I think is a right there from stardom.
Yes.
Could take that next leap.
He's going to be breakout
player, absolutely.
I'm with it. Yeah,
I'm calling it now.
I am with it as well. Anyway, so you also have him. You have the bust that was Huff.
Wow.
And unfortunately, there's not really much you can do about Huff.
He's going to get traded.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to trade him with that contract.
Yeah.
Well, the Niners are.
The Niners don't have any money. They just gave all the money to Purdy.
Yeah.
They got to sign a million other players. So I don't know whether the Niners are going to get any money. I think, again, you might have to trade him to a team and like a fifth for a sixth and literally lose around to try and get out of that contract.
I do it in a heartbeat.
I mean, listen, I disagree. I think he's on your
You want to
team.
ride it again next year?
Listen, I mean,
yeah,
you're
I don't
already
care
paying
about
the man.
pay-
You're
yeah.
already paying the man.
Yeah,
You're going to lose money trading him regardless, right?
sure.
And you're going to probably have to take a hit.
Yeah.
So why not just say, hey, listen,
Get what
you
you can
sucked
get
last
out of
year.
Yeah.
I don't know what your problem was. I don't know if it was the system, the scheme, whatever, fingers in the ground, standing up, whatever. Not the point. The point is you have another year to figure it out.
Relocating. Some guys, like, we forget these guys are human beings too.
Sure.
Like, he had to move, he had to
Move his,
relocate.
move his family.
Yeah.
Maybe that, whatever. He has a
hopefully,
year.
whatever that is, you got it figured out.
Yeah,
He's
you got
ready
out
to
of
go.
your system.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying San Francisco, because his former head coach of the Jets is now the defensive coordinator.
Well, sure. I got that.
Sure.
And he had his best year
You're right.
He had 10 sacks.
But perhaps you look at the defensive coordinator at the Jets, and where the heck is that guy?
He's with the Niners now.
The defensive coordinator? No, not the head coach of the Jets. The defensive coordinator of the Jets. Where is he now?
Oh, he's not there.
All right. So, but regardless, that's not. I wish that's how trading works. It's whoever the hell is going to take it.
Well, also whoever would take him would
Right.
probably restructure. his
Yeah, I
contract.
think if he was a free agent, then yes, San Fran would make a hell of a lot of sense. Ryan needs a new Tanner McKee jersey. Absolutely not. I am sick of the Tanner McKee love. The point of
Tanner
trading Huff is
McKee.
clearing cap space down the road, obviously, which would be huge for Howie. I got that. Again, I just think it's going to be near impossible. Huff's run defense is horrendous. Agreed. He basically
everything about Huff is horrendous.
yeah, kind of. He basically is third down pass rushing specialist at best, but he also doesn't give you any versatility in the defensive line. Get him out. I agree.
I'm with you.
100%, Dives. Got to get him out of there, but I think it's going to be a lot harder to just get rid of him, clear the cap space. Again, you're going to have a team that's willing to do that. And I don't know if there's a team that's going to be dumb enough to take on that cap space. I digress.
And we don't
Let's
know
hope.
what it's like in next year as far as his contract, whether or not it's easier to get out of.
Well, I'm sure
It
it would be
probably
now
is,
at this
because
point. And the dead cap hit would be certainly less, and you could still
So they
spread
may
it.
they may
But
just say
it was
let's ride
3
with
years,
him.
51 million.
Right. But again,
And
But
a lot of that was actually, I believe it was actually in the first 2 years of his deal.
right. Well,
So then-
sure.
Was
So he's still hitting you hard.
Yeah.
Regardless, you still let him for now. We're going to talk about it. You also have a young budgeting star in Jalix Hunt, who I thought
Yes.
in his limited snaps was very effective at getting at the quarterback. I almost kind of see him right now as a Josh Sweat type.
It's funny. I was about to make the same point.
Where again, this is a guy that limited snaps. This is a guy that wasn't trusted to be out there quite a bit, but when he was, he was effective. He got to the quarterback very much like Josh Sweat early in his career.
And look, and if Hunt can do exactly what Sweat
Sure.
did, he kept excelling when given the
Right,
opportunity.
but I think he's going to have more of an opportunity than Sweat was
Absolutely.
given early in his
Yeah.
career, based on the fact that there's not a lot of other options.
Yeah.
I got a hot take on that.
Oh God!
Okay.
Oh God!
Here we go.
Somebody get the extinguisher.
Jalix Hunt and Nolan Smith Jr. are going to have breakout years this year.
2 breakout years at the edge
Okay.
position. By the way, I love that jersey behind us.
Go Birds!
Go Birds!
Go Birds!
Wonderful. There's a lot of wonderfulness about what just happened with that jersey. Absolutely love it.
And by the way, we were Super Bowl champs.
All right, somebody talking stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because Seamus just
I
felt
just
like
thought- I
felt like
just thought I
saying and
mentioned
Felt
yelling
like Lexington.
Super Bowl
I got
champs. Got
I
it.
got it.
Hey, that's all good.
No, I'm with
Hey,
it.
hey, all right, there's a parking spot. You should go. You should go.
I
Let's
should
go
go
get
move
it.
my car.
Ty Robinson will play more snaps at edge than Bryce Huff. Perhaps. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think he's
that's a
more.
hot
He
take.
projects more of an edge just based on his size than a D tackle.
Even though they do have him listed at D
Sure,
tackle.
right.
And actually, Antoine Powell Ryland Jr. They list as an edge rusher,
As he was in college. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very good.
and he's going to wear number 93, which is Milton Williams' former number.
Sure is.
Okay.
I think we see Alex Hunt kick inside on 3rd and longs, like we saw BG do in 2024. I love him in that role. The sky's the limit for him this year.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm certainly hopeful for him, for sure. And yes, we're going to get into the draft picks momentarily. When we come back around after the free agency. So during free agency, obviously we traded Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Everybody was very shocked. I thought he did a fine job. Wasn't great, out of position, missed some tackles. But again, I thought ultimately he was solid. He's a guy that puts himself in a good position, pass breakups, interceptions, etc. And also he's a big vibesman.
Yeah.
And I'm a big vibesman kind of guy on a team. I think there needs to be a dude, kind of like a Garrett Stubbs, but maybe somebody that can actually play.
Yeah.
And I thought that was Chauncey Gardner. And listen, we had Chauncey, we went to the Super Bowl. We didn't have Chauncey, we didn't do anything. We have Chauncey, we go to the Super Bowl, we win Super Bowl. 2 for 2 Super Bowl appearances. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If we don't make it back to the Super Bowl, it might be a Chauncey thing.
I get where you're coming from,
just saying.
but I'm gonna say this right here now.
Oh no, another hot take with
Here we
Seamus.
go.
Seamus is full of hot takes.
Back-to-back Super Bowl champs.
Oh, okay. I mean, listen, I
I'm
agree.
here for it, obviously.
I agree. I think we certainly have the ability. We have a very, very tough test with the schedule, which we will get into shortly. And it's going to be rough. But
it's not supposed to be easy.
It's not supposed to be easy. You're right. So as far as other free agent acquisitions, obviously we didn't really have a lot of money to play with. We obviously didn't to go out and spend $1 million. Obviously, I talked about the 2 edge players that we picked up.
Adoree Jackson,
sure. That's somebody that can come in and hopefully replace Darius Slay. He certainly is going to compete for that starting CB2 job.
Yeah, with
maybe Eli Rexon somewhat in the mix. Although I think he's too busy hitting on the president's daughter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she actually visited the locker room and put a note in his locker.
She sure did. Said, "Where are you, buddy?"
Yeah.
So there we go. That's good. Omar checking in. What up, Omar? Go Birds and Glassboro Bulldogs. All right.
Okay.
That's certainly close to Pitman is Glassboro.
Yeah, and a former Eagle, Corey Clement.
Yeah, Omar. Yeah, you should be here then. If you're shouting out the Glassboro Bulldogs,
I feel like you should be at Pitman.
Yeah, you should be at Pitman. Yeah.
Corey Clement played there.
Sure. Yeah. Local for sure. Man, that popcorn's right in my throat.
It's fighting you.
It's getting me. So other Seamus, let's talk about other free agent acquisitions. Who else you got? The Birds signed with all of your notes, which it looks like you, just like me, you spilled some coffee on there. It sounds like something I would do as well.
Running back A.J. Dillon.
That's certainly a good one. I think losing. Hey, we got some ice cream over here. Hey, who wants some ice cream? We got Mr. Softy here. Ice cream man's right here. Come get some.
Come on
We're
down.
trying to help you out, buddy.
Just people helping people.
Yeah, people helping people. We also like ice cream as well. Anything you got that just happens to fall off the truck,
I mean,
we're good with that as well. Man, if we're not anything, we are always trying. All right, so we got AJ Dillon. We lost Kenny Gainwell. I think that's an upgrade. I obviously wasn't a huge Kenny Gainwell fan.
Oh, that's your boy.
And,
even though I do have a Kenny Gainwell jersey,
Yeah.
thanks to Len.
Then
We also still have Will Shipley.
We do have Will Shipley, who I gotta say, Eric, I feel like you might be able to outrun Will Shipley. Man, he's explosive.
I don't
But
know
man, when he gets out when he gets out on the field by himself, woo, he gets caught. It's not great. But I'm a fan of Will Shipley. I think he's a great third down
I am
back.
too.
Good change of pace for sure. But as far as other free agents, who else we got? What else we got?
Avery Williams,
Avery Williams.
kick returner, punt returner, running back, wide receiver.
He can do everything.
he's versatile. He's
Swiss
versatile.
Army knife.
What's that?
A Swiss Army knife.
Oh yeah. Swiss Army knife for sure.
Long snapper, Charlie Hewlett.
Oh yeah. Len,
Definitely had it in my notes.
I want you to set up the Charlie Hewlett jersey immediately. Let's get some of that there. Who else we got?
Tight ends, Kylan Granson and Harrison Bryant.
Yeah, Harrison Bryant, at least I understand, is a real tight end in this league.
A real person.
Yeah, he's a real person. The other guys, Dive checking in. Who is better pass protector between Will Shipley, AJ Dillon, and Montrell Johnson? I have no idea, but that'll be key. I'm going to assume AJ Dillon, just based on the size of that massive man. He also is.
And he's been in the league a while. He knows how to pick up the
Right.
blitz.
Well, that's the thing. He's coming off a neck injury, which sidelined him an entire year. So it'll be certainly. We'll see how he comes back.
They said he was fully healthy. That's why.
Yeah, but you never know.
But yeah, you never know.
I feel like if Will Shipley can come back and be the Packers version of Will Shipley, yes, I think we might have something. And listen, the size of that man, he should be able to block, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
So, all right, what else we got? Other free agents.
Well, we mentioned
The tight ends. We also signed probably 78 other tight ends that nobody really cares about.
Some guys who will be able to help tush pushing.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that's.
Let's not go on that tangent. Let's not go on that tangent.
I'm sorry. That's on me, guys.
Let's keep with the free agents.
That's
Who
on
else
me,
did
guys.
we sign, Seamus?
Patrick Johnson, we mentioned that.
We mentioned Patrick Johnson.
Kendall Lamb.
Oh, Kendall Lamb.
Offensive tackle.
Tackle from Miami. I like him. I think he's going to be a guy who can come in with Johnson, Mailata. He's a vet. He's familiar with, well, not that he was on the side of the ball, but Vic Fangio, he was in Miami when Vic was there.
Yeah. We also brought back Matt Pryor.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Who was
sexy man.
Drafted by our Eagles back in 2018.
Yep. Pryor coming back. I like the depth there for sure. Woo! That is something. Yeah, well, that balloon just hit me. All right, we got another question. What is the best ice cream flavor, and why is it vanilla and chocolate swirl? Yeah, listen, you can't go
I'm a
wrong.
cookies and cream guy.
I mean, I got it. And listen, I worked at Dairy Queen when I was in high school and in college, and I got to tell you, it 100% is the vanilla and chocolate swirl. You can't beat the soft serve little mix there. It's absolutely beautiful. I got to tell you, if you stuck me in front of the machine right now, I would absolutely nail the swirl. It's something that's just like riding a bike.
It's ingrained in you.
And then whoop, give me some ice cream. I want some ice cream.
Sick. I could go for some ice cream now too.
Yeah.
We also brought back Ben Van Sumeren.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he necessarily went anywhere. He just was kind of there, hurt.
Well, yeah.
So yes, but yes, which by the way, I will say he's now listed officially as a fullback. So I don't know if he's going to do any linebacking, but he sure is going to be doing some fullbacking. That is for sure. Apparently, and we're going to talk about it here, but apparently the Eagles organization is very dead set on reviving the fullback position, and it is kind of died over recent years. What are your thoughts, Eric, on reviving the fullback position? The Eagles apparently are dead set on doing that. What's your thoughts?
I mean, hey, look, I have 2 jerseys in my jersey collections of fullbacks.
I know you have. I got it. You have a Kevin Turner, number 34, and then you also have a Mike Allstott jersey.
That's correct.
I do remember that for sure.
Yep.
Great fullbacks, by the way.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? Fullback, yay, nay? What are we doing?
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the brotherly shove. If it gets banned,
sure.
That's why they brought in the fullbacks. Also, I think Kylan Granson, who's a tight end, they could use him as a fullback.
Well, listen, I think what's important here to note is the importance of somebody like Dallas Goedert on the running game. The numbers when he is in there versus when he is not is staggering. The difference how effective they are in the running game with Dallas Goedert. So I'm glad that they were able to re-sign him, get him a little money. That way he's still with us. But
can we mark down the date and time? Ryan said something positive.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Last time when we were here in September, I basically
ready to run him out of town.
Basically crapped all over Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, he was a hater.
I was, and listen, I'm still a hater because
once a hater, always a hater.
I want him to be better. I want him to be healthy. I want him to be available to be a good tight end. The problem is, I never said Dallas Goedert was not a good tight end.
Right.
I was basically bashing him for being hurt all the time.
Yeah.
So, oh God.
I'm pretty sure that's the fire alarm.
Yeah. Well, okay. That's really perfect for a podcast. Well, we gotta love having a fire alarm quite literally right off screen. There's a fire alarm going off. Perfect.
That's because Lenny and Suzy shop is on
fire. It's all on fire. The deals are on fire, folks. Come down to Lenny and Suzy's. Get yourself a jersey. Fingers crossed, Kevin Patullo using Ben Van Sumeren more this year. The success rate with Ben Van Sumeren on the field on offense was off the charts as well. Need more BBS and more under center. Well, definitely more under center for sure. I hope you guys can still hear me on the podcast. It's a little crazy. David checking in. PHL Eagle News. What up, Reis? Fire takes, cause you know it. Appreciate it, buddy.
It's all Seamus's hot takes.
Yeah, right. Seamus is bringing the hot takes.
They're getting hot.
Yeah. I was, I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen a fire alarm outside when there has been no fire.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not really sure what's going on here. Is there another one, or is that an echo? Or is that a community fire alarm?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is not ideal. So I apologize if you guys cannot hear us. If it's a little annoying.
Trust me, it's annoying for us as well.
Yeah, it's not great. The craft fair is on fire. For sure. Yeah, not what we want on a live podcast, but hey, this is what we do. We roll with the punches. What are you gonna do, right? Anyway, what was I saying? So I gotta tell you, as far as the fullback thing, I am very against it.
You're anti-fullback?
I am anti-fullback. Wow. Yeah, listen, we just had a 2,000-yard rusher with barely ever using a fullback. Right? Man, there's more alarms going on.
Yeah, there's some
I
places
swear to God,
in
if like 8 fire trucks pull up, this is just our luck.
They're just going to start hosing us down.
Yeah, exactly. I get it. The sales are hot here at Lenny and Suzy's. Come get your jerseys. The deals are on fire, folks. Anyway, would you rather hear that alarm in your head for a season or bring back Kenny Gainwell? That's a great question, David. I think I'd rather have the alarm.
The alarm for 1,000.
Yeah, well, alarm for 1,000? Dying laughing watching you try to podcast through this. Yeah, well, listen.
It's hilarious.
You know, one thing I got to say, Eric and I have been podcasting since 2009.
Yeah.
2009. We're older than some of our viewers just in podcast years. But I will say one thing Eric and I have plenty of experience. It's doing podcasts while technical and other difficulties are happening while we're live.
You know, one of my favorite sayings, nothing can go wrong when you're live. Whatever happened, you meant for it to happen.
Yeah, it's absolutely 100%. This is how I felt watching the Sixers last year. Yeah, that's a great take, actually. It is terrible.
Okay, another Sixers season or listening to that alarm?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Another Sixers season like last year.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, thank you.
But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of the fullback. I think we did just fine without it. You have, a good run blocking tight end in Dallas Goedert. Hopefully you don't have a lot of Calcaterra in run blocking because that man is Swiss cheese when it comes to blocking.
Yeah,
I feel like I could do better blocking than Calcaterra. But if you have somebody like Dallas Goedert blocking, you have the best offensive line in the history of football, I think. And you have somebody like Saquon Barkley. You don't need a fullback, folks. It's just an extra player that just seems unnecessary at this point. So,
I did hear that the Eagles might use somebody who we mentioned earlier, a rookie, Ty Robinson, as a fullback because he's so athletic.
He was used at Nebraska.
Yeah.
As a fullback, I believe he was used 8 times, and I believe 6 of them they scored on. So
there you go.
He's got a good success rate, I got to tell you. But again, I think the conversation becomes a little different if we're talking about the tush push no longer being allowed. Then, yeah, bring on the noise. We don't care. There is literally going to be a fire truck coming down. Well, Dives, you got your list. This is absolutely insanity. The amount of noise that is happening while we were trying to be live. Here it is.
I love it.
Coming right here.
Please.
Live fire. Oh, boy. First for us, firemen coming. They got axes.
How are you guys?
How are you?
He's right here.
Thank you for. I feel like I'm not even. Hello.
No, I don't think you're on anymore.
I don't think I am. What is happening? Not sure what's going on here. Do we even have power? Yeah, we have power. So
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. This is fantastic.
This is awesome.
I love it.
This is great. God, I love the fire truck stopping right here. I had a feeling things were going to happen.
This escalated quickly.
This escalated really quickly. I'm not sure why my microphone isn't on anymore.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I wonder if it just got turned off or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I guess I can stop holding this.
Yeah, I think you can put it down now.
Yeah, I'll put that down for the time being. Hey!
Yay!
All right.
Now let's give it up for the Pitman firemen.
Yeah. Pitman fireman. Somebody called 911. Shorty fire burning at the craft fair. For sure. Yeah, that is definitely not on.
No, it is not.
Maybe it was because of my hot takes.
Probably.
They were getting a little too hot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah.
Mhm.
That would cause
All right. Well, listen. I'm going to take a slight.
I think it's the neighboring company. It's the one that's empty. We're checking out.
Maybe. Well, I'm going to take a break and figure out why my microphone isn't working.
All right.
You guys
Maybe
discuss any more free agents do you have on your list?
Okay.
Let's figure that out. I'm going to figure out the mic.
All right, so Ryan's going to figure that out. Hey, look, let's go ahead and dive into the quarterback 2 discussion. So, as of right now, the season started today. I'm assuming it would be Ringo that would start at the CB2 position. If not Ringo, Dory Jackson. So I guess it would be between those two.
Yeah,
Do you have any thoughts on those two? Which one do you like better? Which one do you?
I like them both, but I think it's going to be a competition.
Sure.
You know, because you've noticed with our team the last couple of years, competition breeds
Oh yeah, competition's always going to breed
better
better results.
results, and you also that's how you build a team.
Sure. Look,
And you're seeing that with
athletics.
Howie.
It's a competition. Like whether you're playing in a game or whether you're competing in practice, you're always competing. And the successful teams are the teams that always have that attitude. You're competing every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, I mean, I know I made some jokes about Jalen Hurts' comments when he said rent's due every day. And, I said, well, I think you might need a different landlord, buddy, because rent's only supposed to be due once a month. But I love that mentality of show up every day, earning your spot.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it has to do with him being trash talked so much.
Sure.
Even though, he doesn't he didn't put up this year, he didn't put up top 5 quarterback numbers, passing the ball. But we also had the number 1 rushing offense in the NFL.
Sure.
So that has a lot to do with
And
it.
if you go down the list, okay, of top 5 quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes,
Beat him.
Josh Allen,
Beat him.
Lamar Jackson,
Beat him.
Joe Burrow.
Beat him.
What is happening? All right. I thought we were talking about free agents here. What are we talking about here, guys?
We were talking about the cornerback 2
I wanted the
competition.
cornerback 2 competition. I wanted to have that discussion.
So how did that turn into beating Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes?
Well, because he mentioned the whole comment about Jalen Hurts, rent is due every day.
I did bring that up.
So then that's
Because
how
it got into the competition aspect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Anyway, it's so lame that they made the Eagles-Bills game so late this season. Fingers crossed that game actually means something, but I doubt it.
I know.
I agree.
did
I also wanted it early because I wanted to go. I also wanted to go to Green Bay. I still might. I mean, it is early November, so Green Bay is probably going to be pretty cold.
Yeah. Hey, we were at that Eagles-Rams playoff
That is
game.
true.
That was
Eric and I were
cold.
at every single game this year, including the Rams game, which we were getting sleeted on.
Yeah.
Hail, maybe a little bit. I don't know. It was heavy, very heavy snow. It hurt. It hurt the face if you turned the wrong way. But luckily, we won that game, and we were fine. And
After
heck,
that
in the
game,
second,
I was sore in places I didn't know I had places.
yeah, I agree. It was rough, but anyway, So I'm still down to go to Green Bay. But anyway, what other free agents do we got? Anything else there,
I think we
Seamus?
covered them all.
All right.
I think we covered them all.
Appreciate the Pitman Fire crew coming out. Oh, and never mind.
Well, we still appreciate them.
Wonder if it's
I love it. Oh,
Oh man, that couldn't have been any worse timing. It couldn't have been any worse. I literally give them a shout out, and what do? put that alarm back
Well,
on.
I
I
don't
knew
think
it.
they put it
I knew
back
it.
on.
They put it back on. They're trying to mess with us. I get it. I'd mess with us too.
It's not that. It's they don't like you.
I mean, understandable. I get it. I mean, hey. All right, back to thanking the fire department. Appreciate it. Yes, Dives, by far the best podcast you've ever done.
I agree.
Thank you, Dives. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I've only done 7,000 episodes of podcasting.
And I
Glad to
think
know.
8,000 with me.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad to know that this right here is the
The
best.
best one.
Yeah,
We've peaked as a
we
society.
peaked. Yeah, we're only down from here.
Yeah,
Only down from here. I'm not going to risk it again.
we're gonna retire.
Yeah, we really should. No, I was going to say thank you again, but didn't want to risk it because if that alarm went off again, I think I would have quit podcasting forever.
Oh please.
Hey, listen, you can stop anytime you want now. You don't have to show up.
Nah, I'm always gonna be here.
All right.
I ain't
Anyway,
bailed on you yet.
that's true, but your internet sure has. All right. Anyway, Seamus, any last final free agents that we need to talk about, or are we good? Can we move to the draft?
Yeah.
All right, we're moving to the draft. Seamus says we move to the draft.
All right.
All right,
Follow
so
his lead.
the draft. And as anybody who was watching the Eagles pin pull live draft coverage would know, Shane, Dives, David, myself, Mark Henry Jr., basically all of us have put a lot of time into draft coverage. Research. Dives and I have done more shows, and Dives himself, my God.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I watched a lot of them.
This guy put together so many things, and I'm telling you, I don't know how he's able to live life, work a job, have a family, and still put the time in that he did. So hats off to him for sure. And we're going to go down another tangent thanks to Dives. Thoughts on CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons talking trash on Quinyon Mitchell? I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid. I think it's asking for attention that he does not need.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear him. I had a Super Bowl trophy stuck in my ear.
Okay, well, you might want to get that checked.
All I gotta say is 1 catch, 5 yards, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, boo, CeeDee Lamb. Bum.
Boo that man.
Boo that man. Yeah, listen.
And Micah Parsons, he just wants to come to Philly.
Yeah,
so
clearly.
he's
We'll wait another
just
year.
whining because he
Don't
still
worry.
hasn't got his contract extension.
No, he sure hasn't. But yet they're okay.
And he's not going to.
They're okay bringing in
Another
George
hot
Pickens. Oh, there you go. Not going to.
Now, come on, we just hit the fire department.
Yeah, come on, Seamus. Let him leave. Let him leave, for God's sake. This is crazy. Anyway, so the draft was absolutely amazing.
Yes,
Again,
it
thank you
was.
all those who were watching on the Eagles Pin Pull Network, whether it was on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Got a shout out to our YouTube family. Those guys honestly make they make everybody. But anyway, so first round, we're sitting there. We're wondering when they're going to move up or move back. A lot of things, happening. A lot of players slipping that we wanted to have slip. And sure enough, Howie moves up just one spot to secure Jihad Campbell. Somebody I got to admit, I didn't put as much time in as I normally do to linebackers. Which
What?
obviously, everybody knows I love my linebackers.
Yeah, he does.
And listen, I just assumed
Can't you finally
that
give it up?
the Jalen Walker and the Jihad Campbells of the world were out of reach, and I was going to focus on players that I thought were more likely to be drafted by the Eagles. Little did I know, bam, drafted Jihad Campbell, Alabama linebacker. Dude is an absolute stud. I'm awake checking in. Go Birds. 2 Super Bowl championship. Love that. Yeah, so we end up getting Jahan Campbell in the first round. Eric, thoughts on Jahan Campbell? I know you, like I said, a big Texas guy, but I'm sure you pay attention to the SEC.
Absolutely.
Thoughts on Jahan Campbell when the pick happened? What was your first thought when we drafted him?
I just look, man, this is a ball hawk linebacker, somebody who he just plays the game at a violent level. And I love that. And I love how that's been embraced by the Eagles, in their whole history. They are a team that really takes a lot of pride in the violence of the game. And this guy, he brings the violence.
Okay. Likewise, same thing. What did you think when we drafted Jahan Campbell, Seamus?
Oh, I love the pick. Howie actually tried to trade up for him 3 times. And because Howie has gotten over on so many GMs, a lot of the GMs around the NFL did not want to trade with him.
Sure.
Especially in the first round.
You see Howie's number come up, you're like, oh, crap.
Pretty sure you lose $1 just by taking the phone call.
Yeah, agreed. I'm awake. Campbell is better than Parsons and Abdul Carter. Well, that's insane, but I love the confidence.
I love that, yeah.
And listen, I hope that we look back on this comment in 5 years and go, you know what?
They were on to something.
He was on to something. Well, listen, I'm awake now. I hope you were right.
Hopefully that's your new name. I'm right.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, that would be nice. Dive checking in. The concept of Bond, Campbell, and DeJean on the field all at the same time is so insane. We could, bless you, we could see things unleashed from Vic Fangio in 2025 that we did not see last year.
I completely agree.
Great take, Seamus. Teams were clearly avoiding trading with Howie during the first round. And I'm awake, bless you. And I'm awake says versatility is everything. Amen to that.
Amen.
And you're seeing that with our defense.
Sure.
Everybody we drafted can play numerous positions.
Yep.
The last couple drafts.
Yep.
The more things you can do, the more valuable you become.
Yeah, and the more noises. There we go. More noises at this podcast. We're showing our versatility.
Than ever
here.
before.
We know how to roll with the punches. Loud noises, firemen, alarms, crazy stuff happening on Pitman at the Pitman Craft Fair. My thing went off again.
What happened?
It clearly is kicking off. Do you mind just standing up and pushing the top button in? It's not even a button. It's the top knob. Push it in and then twist it. Okay. Yep. Twist it the other way. You can use 2 fingers, hold it. You don't have to oh, there we go. There we go. That's perfect. I'm not sure what you did, but I love it. I'm awake. Yep. I've been taking a shot every time the alarm goes off. I'm drunk already.
Oh,
well, listen. I'm out again. If you're playing the Pitman Craft Fair drinking game, use 2 fingers. Hold it like that. So like this, there. Hold it like that. Push in and twist to the left. See how the numbers are moving or not?
No, it's doing something different.
Okay. All right. Let me come over there. You sit back down. I'll figure it out, Eric. Don't sit back up. Come sit back down. I'll figure it out. Yes. Hopefully y'all are playing the Craft Pitman drinking game where everybody drinks.
Yeah.
Goes off.
Really need to shout right about now.
As you say, anybody with shots available.
Hey, if anybody has shots available and wants to come and share.
Yeah, right. No, I killed your big mouth.
Yep, we're good. All righty, we're back. And we're lost. Oh, man, this is I don't know what the heck is happening here. I don't know. I think during this alarm, we just might have to roll with the punches here on the liveness. But yeah, Dives is hammered.
My man is. Oh, there's this.
Hopefully, our good man David is also playing. All from the Birds of the Round Table show every Tuesday at 8:00 live. And I'm also, I also hijacked. My connection is unstable. That might be part of it. Yeah, I also hijacked Shane's Twitter as well, since everybody loves Shane. And many people are watching from Shane's Twitter feed. So, anyway, we'll roll with the punches here as the alarms are firing up. The deals are hot. Everybody come down to the Pitman Craft Fair.
I told you, Seamus is those hot
Seamus
takes.
has hot takes.
My hot takes.
We got hot deals here at Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports, where you can literally get amazing deals, amazing jerseys, anything Philadelphia sports related. If he doesn't have it, he'll get it for you. That is for sure. So come check us out here live at the Pitman Craft Fair. We're also doing a raffle. If you're interested in a signed Miles Sanders pitcher's frame, it's absolutely beautiful. Wonderful little shot here. And it's also got the authentication from Beckett. So you know it's right. You know it's good. So come on down. Play the Craft Pitman Fair drinking game. Every time an alarm or a giant noise happens, you take a shot. And you're
my hot takes. You take one and
well. That's
it
also,
cools you down.
That's also true. Every time Seamus makes a hot take, you can also take a shot as well because they're coming.
Drunk too.
Yeah, you'll get really drunk. So I wonder what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I feel like when the alarm goes off, I will try to do it again. We don't know what's happening. Hey, we're in and out. I don't know what's going on. Our pets' heads are falling off. What's going on? Oh, I'm back on. Momentarily. And I'm out. Okay. Well, this is fun. This is always what you want when you're doing a live podcast.
Yeah.
The microphones are in and out. The alarms are going. The firemen are coming in and out. Whatever. Anyway, second round, we go ahead and we got your boy, Andrew Makuba, out of Texas. Good old Texas Longhorn. Andrew Makuba in the second round. I got to admit, I was a big fan of Makuba. Mike. Our good buddy Mike Bell checking in. Where are we? We are live at the Pitman Craft Fair in Pitman, New Jersey. We're right off of 2nd Avenue. If you're coming down Broad Street, you make a right on the 2nd, right at the Martinis on Broadway, or at the water station, the water ice station there. Right a little bit. There we go. Microphone's hot. Hello. Let's go. We are also doing a live raffle. So if you want some Philadelphia sports gear, and you like microphones going in and out, we can pick up for you. And thank you, good sir. Yeah, we got it. Hey, all good. It was good. No worries. We'll see you at 2:30 when the microphones are going to be working, maybe. Who knows? Don't know what's happening. I don't think anybody's coming this time.
Yeah.
I think
maybe we're just going to be left to our own devices.
I think we're just going to be left here all by ourselves. Dives with another question here. Who has more, Jalen Carter sacks or Quinyon Mitchell interceptions in 2025? And the answer better be Jalen Carter sacks.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, oh well. Bad cable, perhaps. It was working just fine a little bit ago. I think the power was kind of in and out. Who knows? Other cable, was the other cable working or not?
I thought so.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Whatever. Either way. I don't know. We're here. We're hanging out. I got a bad cable, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, God damn, that popcorn's killing me.
Well,
Well,
take
listen.
a swig of your water.
Yeah, we're going to be here regardless of whether alarms are happening, whether microphones are working.
Yeah.
Does not matter. We're here. We're hanging out. It's chaos, but we thrive on
Anarchy.
chaos. It's anarchy.
Yes, we do.
We sure thrive on it. But anyway, all right. So third round, we didn't do anything.
Right.
We traded out.
Yeah, we traded out.
Fourth round, we ended up getting Ty Robinson, who I'm a big fan of.
Yes.
Was a big fan of. Coming out of Nebraska, a D tackle, kind of play all over the line there.
And apparently fullback, too.
And apparently fullback, as he did very briefly. But
And a
enough.
teammate of Cam Jurgens at Nebraska.
He was, yeah, for sure.
Food on your podcast.
Yeah, it's not great, but what are you going to do, right?
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy had a wicked mullet.
he did.
Yeah, he does. This is probably
Serious.
serious mullet. Love that.
With a big time party in the back.
Oh yeah. In fact, I don't think there was any business. I think it was all party.
All party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was all party. So anyway, Pitman Police there. How you doing, Pitman Police? Yeah, no, don't worry about the alarm.
That's all right.
We're okay. Nobody's on fire, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, right. Anyway, who else did we get in the fourth round there, Seamus? I know you got your notes there in front of you.
I actually didn't rate.
Oh, no. Seamus, you had all these notes, and you
With
didn't
coffee
write,
stains.
and with coffee stains, and you didn't write down exactly who the Eagles.
No, I did somewhere here.
Sure. All right, well, anyway, we drafted Ty Robinson in the fourth round after grabbing Makuba. We also grabbed in the fifth round where we got like 800 players.
Yeah,
We got Mac McWilliams, Smell London Jr., the Georgia linebacker. We also grabbed Drew Kendall, a guard slash center from Boston College, who, again, kind of like last year where we drafted the
Right.
kid out of Stanford. Right? Was it Stanford or NC State?
Stanford.
Stanford.
All right. Yeah, I was right. Which we ended up cutting. Hopefully, Drew Kendall will stick around. Because I really thought the backup center position was very, very needed. Obviously, as Landon Dickerson had to kick to center.
Yeah, and I didn't like that.
I didn't like that. I don't like doing that. Also, in the sixth round, we got grabbed Kyle McCord out of Syracuse from Syracuse, as I said, quarterback factory. Miles Hinton out of Michigan, tackle. Another tackle, your boy, my boy as well. I'm a big fan of Cameron Williams out of Texas.
Yeah.
Our big board. I was very high on Cameron Williams. I think he's raw, but he's a massive man.
Yes.
And then, of course, our last pick, who I absolutely loved and talked about earlier in the season with Dives and I, Antoine Powell Riley, which out of Virginia Tech. Hey, we're back on. No, we're not. I just got to stop moving, I think. I don't know why this is just, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You're right. It's probably a bad cable. Anyway, if I don't move, I'll stay in one position. I'll never move again. But that is our draft, and there goes the cable. Dang it! Oh well. I had a good run. No, I didn't. This alarm is terrible.
This alarm is awful.
This alarm is pretty terrible. Yeah, not great for audio things being loud. Whatever. We're here. We're doing it. We got somebody who looks like they want to handle it. Well, you got somebody who looks like they want to. No, they're not here for that. They said, you know what? Forget you, and
he said they're coming back.
Forget you and your alarm. You had to wait for the fire department, who was just here, quite literally, 3 seconds ago. So anyway, yeah, I wonder why this cable is so crappy. Eric, thoughts on the cable?
It's crappy.
Yeah, I guess I gotta order a new one for the next time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good to know. At least they're saving lives. They cannot save our eardrums from terrible noises.
I'm with it.
Fantastic. That's exactly how we all feel as well. Yelling at the darn noise.
There's got to be a shuttle.
There's got to be, but apparently only the fire department can handle that.
Hey, it's a complicated job.
It sure is. Oh, what are we doing here? What do we got?
We got action.
I don't know. We got nope. We got nothing. Nope. I guess we're only looking at the fire department here. So anyway, come on down. If you hear the loud,
just look for the loud
alarm.
Yeah,
come follow the alarm. We'll be here. All right. Gotta love it. Oh, hey, hot mic. I'm not gonna move, although it's not gonna help.
No.
But anyway. Fire Marshal Bill, where are you? Anyway. I moved. Darn it. I moved.
Yeah, it was your movement.
Hey!
Yeah!
All right. Thank you, whoever did that. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. Anyway.
Still, he gets the credit.
Yeah. Well, this has been a terrible experience. What did you say?
You want to bring us home?
Oh, we're going home?
I mean,
we get to go home now?
Well, no, let's do
No.
this.
Oh, okay. Oh, darn. I thought we were going home. Dang it. I was so close to getting out of here.
Where they got that pizza?
Oh, wait. Where's pizza? Listen, if the mic would work, I would yell for pizza. Anybody has pizza?
Yeah,
come on down. Oh, nope.
We don't get pizza.
No, we don't get pizza. We lost the pizza. Trying to fix this mic, but somehow is really crappy. Not sure why it's so crappy.
Yeah, why all of a sudden it just said, hey,
and it was working just fine.
Yeah. And the fire alarm went off and just blew up everything.
Yeah, it really did. Anyway, so what's Larry got to say? Well, they're doing something in Phoenixville today, apparently.
All right.
Okay, well, that didn't work.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta love that. I forgot the Bluetooth is still on. Bluetooth is aggressively on my phone. I apologize. I'll blame Larry.
Oh, that's 100% Larry's.
But show must go on. All right. Well, anyway.
All right, take care, Cub.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Love you. Yeah, it's 100% gonna. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As soon as
this
it walks away.
is fantastic. I think we should send food. Free food.
I mean,
Can a brother get some free food? There we go. All right, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay right like this. Everyone is quiet. They won't see us. And the microphone will work. Okay. All right. It's happening. All right, anyway. That's our draft. Those are our new players. Seamus, anything to add about the draft?
Well, our next thing would probably be the undrafted players.
It's a good point.
okay.
Who do you got for undrafted players that you liked?
Oh, we mentioned one of them earlier, running back Montrell Johnson.
Montrell, yep. I want to call him Montel Jordan for some reason. This is how we do it. Anyway, what else you got?
Safety Brandon Johnson.
Love safety Brandon Johnson. He's my favorite.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Safety Maxon Hook.
Yeah, who obviously went to Toledo, former teammate of Quinyon Mitchell. Yep, gotta love that. Hook, good safety.
Which is kind of the theme in this draft with the draft picks and the undrafted players.
Okay.
There were a lot of teammates.
Love teammates.
You know,
I like teammates.
you had Ty Robinson, Cam Jurgens from Nebraska.
Boom.
You know, a couple Georgia players.
Obviously.
We have a few Georgia
Alabama,
sure. Love that. Any
Toledo.
other undrafted free agents that you liked? Worth mentioning.
Giles Jackson, wide receiver.
Okay.
He was actually brought in for a tryout, and then after the tryout, we actually signed him to a deal.
7-year deal.
No, it was actually a 4-year deal.
Seriously? Okay.
Well, probably a standard rookie deal.
Well, it's a standard rookie deal. So,
okay.
Taylor Morin, wide receiver, punt returner.
Okay.
A potential Brayton Covey replacement at kick returner.
Sure.
And I watched his highlights, and the kid can
Where
run.
did he go to school? We don't know. Maybe he didn't go to school. We don't know.
He did.
Yeah.
Cornerback
Kids stay in school.
BJ Mays.
Yep. Love BJ Mays.
Local kid.
Yep.
Offensive tackle Holland Pierce.
Oh no, went to Rutgers.
From Temple.
I am.
Yeah.
Went to Temple.
Holland Pierce went to Rutgers.
Did?
I'm 1,000,000,000%. You said Temple too, like you knew.
Well, I was questioning the Temple.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, maybe he went to Temple, but the last thing I know of him is from Rutgers because I looked into him and thought we would draft him.
He did.
But he went undrafted.
Yeah.
Holland Pierce, great tackle. Just for whatever reason, didn't get drafted. Yeah. See, told you, Packers. I know my stuff.
And
I only looked at 250 freaking prospects.
Yeah.
Right. Anybody else? That's it.
Linebacker Lance Dixon.
Yep. Love that guy. Good dude. Great guy.
And that is it for
his parents love him very much. Okay. All right.
That is it for undrafted players.
All right, that's it. That's all we got. All right. So anybody now I will say we didn't talk about the actual CJ Gardner job cast. I'm quitting. The mic went off. The thing. I'm gonna quit podcasting forever. Never again am I gonna podcast. Sorry, folks. This is my retirement. I had a good run. I was in the game for 16 years, longer than most. In fact, Eric. I don't think there's a single person I know that is in the Philadelphia podcast community. And I could be wrong, and I'm not trying to call anybody out. That's not what I'm doing. But I don't know anybody that started a podcast before. I feel like there goes the mic. I've mentioned it a few times, and I'm hoping, not hoping, but I'm wanting people to prove me wrong.
Well, or maybe prove you right, like doing their research.
Sure. The research I've done, I haven't
I
found.
haven't either.
And I'm not trying to claim anything that isn't true. I hope it's true, but I just don't know it.
Yeah.
Again, it's hard. Anyway, the mic is kind of in and out.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're here. We got alarms.
Yeah.
We're tired of set alarms, but we're still here. I'm hungry.
Want some pizza?
I want some pizza. I could use some water ice. But,
Absolutely.
anyway, yeah. So we also got Kenyon Green, guard out of the CJ Gardner Johnson trade. Who was a first rounder in 2022. and just sucked. Honestly, it wasn't good.
Yeah,
He did not live up to potential. He struggled.
Well, we got another official here.
Ooh, that is a light that is flashing. I feel like this guy should just stay here.
Hang out here, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
that
you go
actually
get a
happened
pizza. Maybe
last
some
year
alarms.
with the guy we signed from the Jets,
Oh,
offensive lineman.
oh,
He was the starter at right guard.
Come on, big guy.
Now
oh,
he signed.
Beckton.
Yeah,
So what are you
he
saying?
was a former first-round pick who was
struggled.
labeled a bust. We signed him. He works with the best offensive line coach in the NFL.
Sure.
And then
Are you saying is this another Seamus hot take?
Seamus hot
This
take?
is another Seamus hot take. Everybody, hold on to your butts.
I like it, yeah.
Hold on to your butts. Seamus got a hot take. Yay!
and there goes the alarm.
Yeah. All right.
It went off.
It went off. So let's light it back up with another hot take. Seamus is saying
Let's just go with it.
Kenyon
Yeah.
Green is going to have a Mekhi Becton-like season. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Sound like your son.
I was just saying, like,
Come on,
he's a former
Say it
first-round
with
pick.
your chest.
Say it with
Just
your
like
chest.
Becton.
Say it with your chest. You either say it or you don't say it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Another hot take.
You saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. You said it.
Right, he said it.
There we go.
Said it.
Go with it.
Okay.
Hot take number 6.
Oh my God, we're counting.
More coming.
I didn't even know we were counting. Oh boy. All right. Well, there we have it, folks. We got alarms. We got ice cream. We got water ice.
You able to get a hold of him?
We're leaving messages for people. We're wondering what's happening. We got alarms. We got hot takes.
Maybe you could get us some pizza.
And hopefully we'll have some pizza. God willing.
I like pizza.
I like pizza.
I love pizza too.
There we go. We're all in agreement. There we go. That's one thing we can agree
Hey,
on.
all right.
Hey. All right. So moving on. We have our team. We talked about all of our players. What's the last thing we need to talk about? It's the schedule.
All right.
So the schedule happened. Not even a week ago.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Only a few days ago. Wednesday.
A few days ago.
So
3 days ago.
let's bring that up. That is your schedule. Let's bring down this banner so we can see the whole thing. There is your schedule, folks. We start out with Dallas at home, raising that banner in front of Jerry. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to be there. Eric, you're going to be there.
Absolutely.
Seamus, you're going to try to be there?
If I can get a ticket, yeah.
Seamus, they'll lift the ban on Seamus. He'll be there.
It's all his hot takes. Get 'em
Oh, yeah,
banned.
exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, can't come in with that. You're too hot. Then we travel to Kansas City, week 2, for the rematch beatdown.
Oh, yeah.
Then the Rams come into town, and they've only been crying about that game since we beat them. So the Rams.
It was cold and it
Yeah.
snowed.
Oh, I want another.
Yeah,
chance.
Jared first.
Yeah. Shut up, Jared Verse. You're a bum. No, you're not. I'd love that.
I love me some Jared
I
Verse.
know. I love Jared Verse.
And we don't need him.
I mean, we could actually.
I mean,
really
I could
use
go
him,
with
yeah.
for him, yeah.
We could really do it. But regardless, he's a great player. He's not only. We have at Tampa, which I feel like we just keep playing at Tampa.
Yeah.
The last 8 years, we keep going to Tampa.
And it's always early in the season.
Right, where it's like 1,000 degrees.
Yeah.
That's probably about right. Another backup noise truck thing. Then we're home for, oh gosh.
That's definitely a backboard.
Yeah, but it was working so good.
I know.
So then we have Denver, who's coming here. Then we have Giants, at Giants.
Right, on Thursday night.
On Thursday night. Then we have at Minnesota. Then we're back home with the Giants. Then we take a little break. We're on a bye. And the mic doesn't work. Then we go to Green Bay, which I'm still debating.
And we take out the Green Bay Packers.
Would love to go to Green Bay. I think that'd be a great game to go to. That'd be awesome.
They're going to have some wine with their cheese, I guess.
They could, for sure. That's a good thing I'm not on camera here. Anyway, we got home against the Lions. It's going to be a great game. I cannot wait for that.
That's going to be awesome.
That's going to be a party and a half.
Then Sunday night.
Yeah, the Sunday night. Then we have we go down to Jura World. We're going to smack the Cowboys down there. Agree. Yeah, totally.
For the second time.
And then come back home to the Bears. And we go
Black Friday.
On Black Friday.
On Black Friday.
Good thing we're all going to be off.
Yeah.
We all have off the next day.
Yeah. I'm not off on the Friday, but I'm going to make it happen.
I know, but
you should absolutely make it happen.
Probably make it happen.
Because what, it's a 3 o'clock game?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
So I don't mind the 3 o'clock game.
I'd love to
think about it. The rule always is 7 hours prior to kickoff. The lot's open, right?
Yep.
True.
So if the game's at 3, the lot's open, 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So this way you don't have to, I mean, you're still going to get up at the crack of dawn. You don't have to get up at the super crack of dawn.
Sure.
And then not have 7 hours. So you can get up at 6:30, get on the road, get there, wait in line.
Yep.
Get into the lots.
Yeah.
Bam. Tailgate for a solid 7.
That's the plan, yeah.
Tailgate for a solid 7. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So then you have you go to LA for the Chargers.
Yeah,
and,
on Monday night.
On Monday night. So you get a little extra rest. There goes the mic. And what's great about that too is LA is basically Philadelphia West.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mostly Eagles fans. Nope. Okay. All right. Yep, Mike's right. I got to buy a new cord. Damn it. All right, then we got back home against the Raiders.
Yep.
And then we go down to Washington.
For our first game against Washington.
Wild. Then we go skip home and go right to Buffalo. It's going to be freezing cold. And then we come back home at the end to end it to Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot going on there.
And if you notice something about the schedule too, week 6 we played the Giants. Then week 8 we also played the Giants again. And then later, Washington Commanders week 16 and then week 18. So
right.
The NFL is, I think, trying to, kind of screw us over.
Yeah, I mean, you're right, Seamus. It's the first time ever that a Super Bowl champion has not had back-to-back home games the following season.
Yeah.
It's unfair. It's unbelievable.
The unbalanced schedule.
It's unbalanced, deceitful.
But it don't matter because we're going to go back-to-back.
Hot take. All right. Gotta love it. All right. So let's talk about game. Oh, hey, hot mic. Let's talk about game by game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good thing the schedule's still over my face. All right. Game by game. Oh, mic's out. Anyway, let's go Dallas Cowboys. Eric, let's go game by game. Let's predict some things. What do you think? Dallas at home.
That's a dub.
What do you got?
W.
Okay. All right, we got 3 W's. Okay. Somebody keep track of this. All right, week 2, Kansas City. What do you got?
I think we win. Team.
Harder than that team. Okay.
So I'll go. Yeah.
You got to win. What about you, Seamus?
A win.
Okay, that's for three
We
wins.
take it to Mahomes again.
We broke that
knock
team.
him on his
We broke that team.
knock him on his ass yet again.
All right, back home against LA. Eric, what do you got?
Well, the weather should be a lot nicer than their last trip here, but
Sure.
I still got another win.
Okay, Seamus, what do you got? I have a feeling we might go 17-0 with all of us here.
No.
Seamus, what do you got there for the Rams?
Another win.
Okay, that's 3 now. For all of us. Tampa Bay. We go down to Tampa. We've had a little problem with Tampa. What do you got?
They've been a bit of our kryptonite.
A little bit.
I think that happens again. I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Eric is predicting a lot. Seamus, how do you feel about Tampa?
Win.
We
Okay.
both say F Eric, and we're going with wins.
Okay.
Eric's,
Hey, I hope you guys are right.
Eric's barely a fan. All right, then we're back home with Denver. Eric, what do you say?
I think we win that game.
Seamus?
Win.
Okay, I got to win again. That's 5-0.
You got them 5-0.
4-1.
I've got them 4-1. Okay.
Yeah, barely a fan.
Okay.
Giants. What do you got, Eric?
That's a win.
A win.
Okay, that's another win. At Minnesota in the Dome. Doesn't matter how cold it is. What do you got, Eric?
Yeah, I don't like Minnesota at all. I feel like that's going to be a
Go
tough.
Birds. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Always go Birds. I feel like that's a win.
Seamus?
It's a win.
Okay. Oh, man. I was so worried there. 7-0 for us.
6-1.
6-1. And then the Giants. Again.
7-1.
7-1 for Eric. What about you?
A win.
All right, we got 8-0 heading into the bye for
Hey,
Seamus
I hope
and
you guys are right.
Eric, might as well like the Cowboys at this point. 7-1. No, I'm kidding. All right, we start week 10 with
I think we go into Green Bay. We beat those crybabies, and I hope we do a dozen tush pushes to start.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, screw them.
I agree. I hope the tush push is not banned, and we just
Honestly, we just
do tush pushes the whole way
the entire
for an
way.
entire drive to prove our point of what little crybabies. Yeah, that's the word I'm going to use. Crybabies. Seamus,
Yeah.
Packers. What do we got?
I say a
Uh-oh.
win too, and
Okay.
I also
Oh.
think
Okay.
AJ Dillon is going to run over his
Okay.
former teammates.
I like that. I mean, I don't think
there's any animosity there, but all right, let's create some. Love
I'm
it.
for
Love
it.
it.
Why not?
I'm
Why
for it.
not? Let's go.
we come back home against Detroit. What do you got, Eric? I have a feeling I know where you're going.
Yeah, you do. It's going to be our
It's a-
second
It's
loss.
a second loss for Eric. Let's move Eric to Washington D.C. at this point. What do you got, Seamus?
We're
Lions.
what week are we
Week
in?
11.
Week 11. Lions. No. I'm not saying.
Oh,
No.
come on, say what
I'm
you
saying
said.
a win.
Okay, all right. I got another win.
Okay,
They lost their offensive coordinator and
Yep.
defensive
We
coordinator.
know how tough that can be.
sure.
We know how tough that can be. All right. Now we're going down to Jerry World. Eric, what do you got?
I say break out the brooms. We're sleeping.
Sweet,
Cowboys.
TKO.
All right. I love the enthusiasm here. All right. Now we
That's
got the.
for you.
That was that was for you.
All right.
What do we got? The Bears. What are we doing for the Bears?
The Bears. Here's a hot take for you.
Cute story.
I think the
Here we
Bears are going to be one of the biggest disappointments this year.
Oh,
I think we smoke the Bears. Like, I don't think the Bears. Like, they're in a tough division there with Green Bay, Detroit, and Minnesota. I don't think the Bears are going to be that good this year. I just don't see it. And I think Caleb Williams is a bit of a crybaby. I just don't like him. I've never been that high on him, and yeah, I think we smoked the Bears.
Okay, I think we smoked the Bears too, but not necessarily for that reason. I think the Bears are a very up and coming team.
I agree.
Yeah. So, but what do you say? Win loss. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Holy.
I think we're thinking
Dog.
about something else.
That was a dunk and a half. Then we go out to LA for Eagles West. What do you got there?
So what do I have them at? 2 losses right
Two
now?
losses now. You're going with a third loss, aren't you?
I think I am.
Oh boy, 3 losses. Seamus, what do you got?
Oh, win.
Hey, Seamus, baby. Love it.
Way back. That's a homer.
I am actually also going to say a loss.
Oh,
Because again, the travel, we're heading out there. Again, we just went through a little bit of a gauntlet of Green Bay Lions, and the Cowboys are always a tough game. And then you have a little bit of a soft game theoretically, where I think it's going to be really close with the Bears. And I think there's going to be a little bit of a letdown again. I think it's going to be tough. I think we're a better team. I just think they catch us, and that's the first loss for me. We got Raiders. The Raiders.
At that point, the Raiders are going to be looking to the end of the season.
Sure are. They're like, God, get us out of this season.
Get us over with. And
Chip Kelly returning.
Yeah, screw him.
Well, their new head coach is Pete Carroll.
We win.
Okay, thank you. Pete Carroll, right? Sure. What do you got, Seamus? You got another one?
And also, they did take 2 of our front office.
They did. That's not going to help during the season right now.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
No, I'm not. Win.
Seamus quite literally has us 14-0. Gotta love it. Then we go down a quick bus trip down to Washington, D.C.
And this is for the division, and like this would be, I think.
Oh, I don't.
Win this game.
I think the division's already wrapped up.
Yeah. At 14-0, yeah.
Well, how you have it? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're clearly a Commanders fan.
I mean,
we have the division and the number 1 seed already.
Seed pretty much wrapped up.
I've got to win because I think I win the division.
Okay, well, he's winning the division. What do you got, Seamus? Can we go 15-0? Seamus.
He's looking at his notes. He's got something written down.
Got something. What are you doing? Should we call the fire department? Are we getting another hot take? What are we doing, Jim?
15-0.
Oh boy, 15-0. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Amen. All right, then we go travel out to Buffalo, a kindred spirit. Buffalo fans and Eagles fans.
Sure.
A lot of respect both ways. They know how to party. We know how to party. They've wanted it for a while. We've gotten it. What do you say? We go up to Buffalo. Hey, Buffalo. Go, Buffalo. What are we doing?
So what do I have? 4 losses? 3 losses now?
3 losses.
3 losses.
Yes.
I just had us wrap up the division, and
So now we're taking it easy.
Yeah.
So all right, we got this 4th loss. Does the magic continue in Buffalo? I mean, they have everything wrapped up according to Seamus. What are we doing, Shane?
Boy, he's thinking about it.
He's really thinking about it. He's wondering, do I continue this streak?
I'm going with the streak.
He's going. It's 16-0 for Seamus. Wow, I thought I was bad. And finally,
well, what do you have?
I have a loss.
Yeah.
I have a loss.
I think it's going to be a win, but it's going to be a close win.
Okay, well, but moral victories for Buffalo.
Sure.
All right, we're in the last game of the season. We're home. We're going to be home for some playoff games.
Yeah.
We got Washington. I plan on selling the crap out of this game.
Hell yeah.
So somebody who wants to go. Seamus, you want to go? Don't worry about Eric's tickets. Not mine.
Oh, come on, man. I'll make you a better deal.
Sorry, you're also going to be nosebleeds.
Yeah, they're pretty high.
Like, oh, man. Am I even watching football?
There's not a bad seat in that.
No, there's really
not.
No,
there is not.
Really not. But there's also really good seats.
There are
20 rows off the end zone. It's pretty nice. Anyway, last game, Washington. What do you got?
So I've got us at what, 12-4?
I think so, yeah.
So
guys, so you finally fully 13-4.
Yes.
Seamus, does the magic happen? They're 16-0.
16-0.
They've wrapped everything now. Are you playing
Washington's
starters?
probably going for
for blood.
Spot.
They're probably going for a playoff spot. Maybe they are. Maybe they haven't wrapped up. Maybe they need it. Yeah. What are we doing, Seamus?
I think we're going to rest our starters.
Yeah. Tanner McKee.
Does Tanner McKee lead us to a W?
Does Tanner McKee lead us to? I'm sure Dodge will be crying there because he loves him some Tanner McKee.
Tanner McKee lights them up.
Oh boy, 17-0. After winning a Super Bowl, we go 17-0 against one of the hardest schedules I think I've ever seen in my life.
Seamus says F it.
I say we're going to take it to the NFL for the second straight season.
Straight year. You try to stop us, it don't matter. Seamus is 17-0. I go with a loss again. So I theoretically have them at 14-3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 14-3.
Which I would take that because we went 14-3.
12.
Yeah.
I take 11 actually. I'd be okay with it.
No,
Let's get into the playoffs. Let's get into the playoffs. That's all that really matters. Home field is nice, believe me.
oh yeah.
But it also is very expensive on my wallet, and I'm still recovering from last year's
Me
playoffs.
too.
Basically, that was a whole half of the season.
It
playoffs.
Eliminated Mike.
It definitely eliminated Mike. Thank God, actually. So God bless the playoffs. Oh, just kidding. I love you, Mike.
He's not watching.
He's not watching. There you go, folks. There's your schedule. Appreciate all 300 of you watching live. Anybody here at the Pitman Craft Fair, come stop on by. We'll give you some free stuff. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out.
Maybe you could bring us some pizza.
Also, if you could bring us some pizza.
Pizza and water ice.
Well, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. So appreciate y'all who are watching live. I know the Eagles Autism run, bike, and whatever, 5K just happened. I know my man, Anthony DeBona, was there. We were doing the run. So appreciate him. Anybody who does not follow him is a fool. Anthony DeBona is a great follow. So check him out on X. The man knows his stuff. So anyway, we've done a free agent recap. We've done a draft recap. A little bit of an off-season total recap. We've also done the schedule. Seamus is a wild man. Giving them 17-0. Eric 13-4. I'm 14-3. That's exactly what I said the night of the schedule release. Kept true. Obviously, as we get closer to the season, we have OTAs, we have mini camps, we have training camp, and the dog days of summer. Things might change as the roster shapes, as we don't know who's starting opposite Reed Blankenship. We don't know who's starting opposite Quinyon Mitchell. We don't know who's starting opposite Zach Bond. We don't know who's starting opposite of Nolan Smith on the other
That's a
edge
lot of
position.
things we don't know.
That's a lot of things we don't know. And again, depending on the, how we're, playing, whether or not we're, 3-4 base or 4-3, whatever. We assume that Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter are there, big boys in the middle. Feel like Moro Ajomo is going to take a big step, stepping in the shoes from obviously Milton Williams, your boy Moro Ajomo from Texas. Again, if you follow Eagles Pin Pull Network, wonderful logo right there on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. Brand new show to the network, The Edge, featuring Eagles Eric, not this Eric, but somebody missed out on a Twitter handle there, buddy.
Yeah.
We really should have got that one.
I really should have.
But our other Eric, Eagles Eric, our boy breaks down. Not only did he break down Keely Ringo, came out with a glaring review of Moro Ajomo. Thinks, watch out, add him to the list of breakout stars for Seamus.
Yep.
We're doing. Oh, Seamus is already doing it. Already, he's been in that roster.
I was thinking that as soon as
Milton Williams left.
Yeah. I'm like,
Moro
Ajomo had I believe he had a sack in the Super Bowl.
He sure did.
Yes, he did.
So who's on this list so far? Nolan Smith, Jalen Hunt, and Moro Ajomo.
Yep.
Basically, the entire line outside of the best defensive tackle in football, one Jalen Carter.
And I think Joshua Oche and
Uche, yeah. And
Ogilvy is
Ojulari.
going to have a big year
I
too.
think one of them,
and
if
one
I had
of
to say
them
one
will
of them,
resign.
yeah, I think Ojulari, again, Georgia guy,
Georgia Bulldog.
nice guy. Seamus, have you been drinking?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I think you're just tired. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
You're a little low
some
on
energy,
sleep.
yeah.
You're
I've
getting-
been up since 5:30 yesterday.
yesterday. Okay, well that's insanity.
I worked
sorry to
last
hear that.
night till 7 a.m. and then
Just came right here and
came
said,
directly
"Go
here,
friggin'
started
birds."
setting
Go
up.
birds. Seamus don't play. You don't. You haven't realized. He's setting off alarms. The firemen have been here multiple times.
Go Birds!
Go birds. You're also with the hot takes. You're also with the 17-0 record prediction. I gotta love it, Seamus. You don't play.
And back-to-back Super Bowl
And
champs.
back-to-back Super Bowl champs. So gotta love it.
And here's another one.
Love it.
Jalen Hurts will throw more touchdowns this season
Then last season.
than last
Oh,
season.
okay. Oh, yeah, I think that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily a hot take. I think that's pretty good. That's a normal, like,
It's a regular
it's
size
a normal,
thing.
medium, like tap water.
Well, I'm
temperature,
saying that
room
because
temperature take, which is fine.
No.
I'm
Which is
saying
great.
that though because still, even after he won Super Bowl MVP, there's still all these so-called analysts saying, he's not even top 10 or top 15. He's Super Bowl MVP.
Stuff. Don't even worry about this. That's clickbait.
Oh, I'm not. But I'm just saying he's going to prove them wrong yet again.
Good.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean,
Here's another one.
Oh my God. Somebody
AJ
stop this
Brown.
man. Somebody stop this man.
And Devontae Smith will both go over 1,000 yards.
Okay, sorry about that.
They
Just
will
making sure
both go
everybody's
over
awake.
1,000
Yeah,
yards
make sure everybody's
receiving.
awake. Glad that the speakers work.
And here comes the wind
Here comes
again.
the wind. Things are going to start blowing over. Predicting the signed Miles Sanders poster or signature is going to blow over here if this wind keeps up. Faux show. Anyway, well, we are here live once again. Pitman Craft Fair, as we always are, twice a year.
Yeah.
Once in May, once in September. Really, it's unfortunate with the schedule kind of being a little earlier. We usually be able to get there before, but now it seems to be like after week 1 or 2 of when the Pitman Craft Fair is. It really should.
they need to sync that up.
They need to sync that up. Like the week before the season starts, that should be the Pitman Craft Fair in September.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So-
also Labor Day weekend.
Whatever. Hey, what else? What else are you going to be doing? It's Labor Day. You're not laboring. Come to the Pitman Craft Fair. Talk some birds. Come to Lenny and Suzy's.
Well, you're probably down the shore, but
Not everybody has that luxury, Eric.
Yeah.
Not everybody's just balling in life and has their own place to go, with their family because you're married into a shore house. Okay?
I do.
Not everybody.
We're probably going next weekend.
You've never invited me. That's why.
Well, he just did on live.
Yeah, now we have proof.
Yeah.
You have invited everybody to come down.
Everybody, come on
All
down. I'm sure
309
Check that
people.
out.
I'm sure my in-laws won't mind.
Yeah, if you are watching this and you would like to come down to the shore next weekend, please come down. Eric, where are you at?
I don't know if I should say
You
now.
should. What was Strathaven? No, Strathaven.
No, it's Sea Isle.
Sea Isle. Okay, it's officially Sea Isle.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so come down to Sea Isle. Once you're there, reach out to Eric personally. He'll give you the address. Come over, hang out, drink some beers, enjoy Sea Isle. Maybe you'll see Jason Kelsey. Who knows?
Yeah.
And our good buddy Shane and his mom, Shane's mom,
Yeah, Shane's mom.
Knows exactly where the Kelseys live. Points it out every time.
Oh, wow.
Stalks them a little bit.
Yeah.
So I feel like if the Kelseys saw Shane's mom, they'd be like, "Oh, we know her."
Yeah, I think they have a restraining order.
I mean, she's threatening. She's threatening. Yeah, but still. So come on down to Sea Isle next week. Just look for Eric. Now that we've all been officially invited.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about? Any, Seamus, you got a book full of notes. You got players. You
Did we
got.
hit them all?
Yeah. Did you do everything you wanted to talk about? What else do you want to talk about? What more that you want to talk about? For the love of Jesus, what else you got there?
Well, I do have the New Jersey numbers.
New Jersey numbers. Well, listen. That as somebody who is officially trying to get a jersey number from 0 to 99 and all Eagles jerseys, I am about 70% done.
Wow.
I have almost 100 Eagles jerseys. Help to this guy right here, Lenny.
Absolutely.
Behind
Lenny
us,
and Suzy's
and
Philly
Suzy's
Sports.
Philly Sports. Great shop. If you want to look at the Eagles jerseys in there. They got Phillies jerseys, Sixers jerseys, Flyers jerseys.
Come
whatever
on down.
jerseys you want, you got it. Don't walk away from this opportunity. You're literally walking away.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. So yes, I have I believe 72 of the numbers out of the 100 numbers. I'm definitely going to be figuring out a couple more after the show, as I always do. It's a fantastic shop behind us. Lenny and Suzy does a great job. You guys talk.
Jerseys, hats,
Yep.
sports cards,
Yep.
sports memorabilia,
Sorry.
movie memorabilia.
Just,
What
what else?
Bobbleheads, little action figures,
Action figures.
jewelry,
Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Jewelry.
even jewelry.
I love Lenny is literally saying stuff in the back. What is that? Say it again. Jewelry. Oh, you said that? Or basically anything Philly sports related.
Yeah.
Lenny's got it. And if he doesn't have it, he'll get it.
He can get it.
He can get it.
He's got a guy.
He's got a guy. Our guy is Lenny, and Lenny's got a guy. And Lenny can get that.
Our guy's guy.
Our guy's guy.
Yeah.
Can get you whatever you want, Philly sports wise. He's got you.
Our guy has a guy who
Our
has
guy
another
has a
guy.
guy who has a guy. And that guy
That's a
Is
guy.
the
has a
guy.
guy. Oh, wow. We've officially,
We're
listen.
off the rails.
We
now.
didn't think we were off the rails prior
with the
with the fire alarm going off.
Yeah.
We got Mr. Softy almost running into the podcast earlier. We got the fireman over
Dropped
here.
off some cookies and cream.
I would have loved to have gotten hit by Mr. Softy. And they're like, listen, we won't sue. Just give us some ice
Just give
cream.
us some ice
Just
cream.
give us some ice cream. We'll let you go.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been great. Why can't somebody who makes pizza come and hit the show? We're a little hungry.
Maybe a beer store.
Yeah, beer store, the beer truck.
Yeah, get some beer.
Crash into the shop. That'd be great.
Like, oh, sorry guys. Here's some beer.
Yeah, here's some beer. That would be great. But anyway, if you were here in Pitman, New Jersey, my butt is completely numb.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I get up, it's gonna be embarrassing for me to get. Once I get up, it's going to be embarrassing.
Yeah.
But if you're watching, we appreciate you. All 311, great band.
Yeah.
That's the way my brain works. So appreciate y'all. And again, we're really here to support Pitman as a town, Pitman, the craft fair. Hopefully people listen, come down. Hopefully they come into the store here, especially Lenny and Suzy's. I mean, we got, forever fabulous finds right here. We got a bunch of, so like a thrift store. We got Beanie Babies. They got kids' clothes. Awesome stuff. You also got Alora's Kitchen. The ice cream.
Yep.
It's amazing. Not everybody has ice cream, as I learned earlier.
They should.
They should. But not everybody has ice cream. Alora's Kitchen, the best ice cream in Pitman. And then, of course,
We're gonna have to hit that.
we really should. Scarecrow Factory, got clothes, outdoor decorative items. Maxine's Uptown Boutique and Crystals, right here.
Right next to us.
Absolutely, right next to us. And then, get out here, big thing. You got Grunge Magic. They got 90s retro stuff. Everything 90s. You want it, they got it.
It's so sad that that's retro.
I know, right? 90s is now retro?
Yeah.
Jeez. Does that make you feel old or what? And then, of course, the water ice station. The wonderful water ice station.
The guys who hooked
us up last time.
With some free water ice.
Let's hope they hook us up this time. I hope you can hear us. We love your water ice. Eric, you were up there, close up there. You can hear us?
I could hear us,
Okay,
yeah.
well then there's no excuses. The water ice station hooking us up since 2023.
Actually, I think it was 4, but
24.
yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we also want to welcome in everybody from Seamus's groups. Obviously the Philadelphia Underdogs group, which again, I'm sure you recognize me. I like to post all of our wonderful shows on the Eagles Pin Pull Network into not only the Philadelphia Underdogs group, but also the 4 for 4. What is the official group name?
4 for 4 Philly Sports Talk.
Philly Sports Talk. Got it. Just wanted to make sure I got that right. So please, if you're joining us from Facebook, thank you very much. If you're joining us from Twitter,
Pizza.
yeah. If you're here in Pitman and somebody hands me a slice of pizza,
I'm not gonna get mad at it.
I will give you something for free. I don't care what it is. I'll figure it out. I'll get it. I might have to pay for it.
Maybe a free course.
Yeah, maybe a free cord that doesn't work too well, or at least needs to work a little better. But anyway, we're here. We've been live for about 2 hours here, live at the Pitman Craft Fair. Don't know how much longer we're going to go because
Still going strong.
we've talked about pretty much everything we want. Seamus has laid down about 72 hot takes, so much so that the fire alarms went off earlier multiple times.
Mr. Hot Take.
Mr. Hot Take. And yeah, that's about it. Eric, anything to add?
No.
No, you're staying strong with
Yeah.
nothing to add. Seamus, there's anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to plug? Any of your groups? Anything else? What do you want to talk about, buddy? What's going on?
Well-
What's going on with your life? Anything okay? Everything good?
Check out my group, Philadelphia Underdogs. I do live podcasting in the group.
Okay.
Yesterday, I did one talking about
The schedule.
the schedule, the
Yeah.
NFL draft, free agency,
So
undrafted free agents.
basically everything we just talked about, you already
Yes.
did.
That
Yeah,
as
this
well
is a recap of
as
this
So you're basically recapping what you just did. You son of a-
that and more. I mean, I didn't go through the
Always have
whole.
more.
You son of
I didn't go through the whole schedule and break it down
Okay.
like we did
Okay.
and give the win-loss record.
Got it. Good to know.
So you can go through and give the hot take of
Yeah,
17.
17-0.
I didn't give my hot takes on the
17-0
record
Gaffney.
or
Seamus
the
hot
breakout stars.
Right, that's true. You did it. Keep pushing, fellas. Love your channel. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
man.
Always appreciate it. You know what we love best? Share Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Retweet it. Share it on. Well, you can't really share on YouTube, but you can share the channel to other places. Obviously, Facebook, share it to your page, your post, your
Yeah,
stories.
Eagles finest fans.
Instagram. Eagles Finest Fans, one of the oldest groups that we've
Yeah,
been
one
a
of our-
member of.
Yeah.
Cheryl is an absolute sweetheart. Runs that.
Also,
that
an
group.
admin in that group
Hey,
as
there
well.
you go. Hopefully the money's good, right? So yeah, check out that group. We're live there as well. So we appreciate all of every and all people who support the channel, like the channel. Give it a like, give it a follow, give it a share, comment. We'll always put your comments on air unless they're super inappropriate.
Any surprise roster?
I mean,
Guys
you're
who
I mean,
make the
I don't
roster?
do the surprise stuff. That's your avenue. I don't want to, you know.
Stay in our lane.
Yeah, stay in our lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your lane, buddy. You're in the left lane, driving 100. We're all just trying to get over, buddy.
Yeah.
We're just getting over.
Just
Let
trying to
you
get out of the
go.
way.
Yep.
Yep.
Put the pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal, baby. Gotta love it. I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, do you think we should just?
Well, I mean, listen. What time is it? It's 2. What time is the raffle? 2:30.
2:30.
I mean, we might as well be live for the raffle, right?
Okay.
And we're so close.
Yeah.
We might as well broadcast the raffle.
Yeah, don't
See-
forget,
see-
raffle 2:30.
Yeah, raffle live 2:30. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Thank you
You
so
are amazing.
much.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
We are. Thank you so
We are.
much. The
Awesome.
Water Ice Station, the absolute best. Going
Love those
strong.
guys.
Oh, see, you know what? This is why we do it. This
Really is.
This is really what we
Yeah.
We had a rough day. Watching alarms.
Yeah.
I definitely did not put on enough sunscreen for Seamus's hot takes. I'm burnt all over the place.
Yeah,
But
thankfully
this
you were
makes
sitting
it-
next to him. That was smart positioning on my part to be on the other side, so I didn't get burned by the hot takes.
And there's nothing better than a nice lemon flavored
Lemon
water ice.
Water ice.
Oh,
It's
that's
the best.
fantastic.
Hit the
Oh,
spot.
oh my goodness. This guy was here on
This
free
guy.
pizza.
Oh,
All right, I
You
got
are the
you.
man. You are the
Listen.
man.
You grab one of them hats. Any hat you want. Or a wristband if you want a wristband instead.
Whatever.
See, there you go.
All right.
That's good. Good work by you, buddy. What's your name? Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Luke.
You're the best, buddy. I get pizza. You don't.
That's where it pays to have the hot mic.
It really does. It really does. Love it.
Or the hot takes.
Or the hot takes. Love me some pizza from Luke. Where's this pizza from, by the way? Attilio's? All right, Attilio's. Get your pizza at Attilio's.
All right.
Let's see how good this. Should I do one bite? Everybody knows the rules. Or is that copyrighted? Probably copyrighted.
That's probably copyrighted.
Whatever. I'm taking more than one bite. So does he. Uh-huh.
That's a good kid.
That's solid pizza right there.
All right, we're going over there after we get off the air.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. It's good. It's not too greasy. It's got a good bend. Got a good fold.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a nice crisp undertone there.
That's how you tell a solidly made pizza.
Mm-hmm.
How foldable. it is.
Absolutely.
She's got a little drip, which is nice.
You're gonna have a little bit.
Oh, a little drip.
This water ice is definitely cooling me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have officially just.
Where was this guy an
we're
hour
not
ago
even.
for his hot takes?
I know, right? We're not even. We're not even doing anything. We're talking anything. We're just eating. Really. That's all we're about right now. We're 2 hours in. It's a long show.
We're kind of like NFL Network on the last day of the draft. Where the guy loses the jacket right away. It's just it's a downhill show from that point on.
Yeah. For sure. That'd be great if just more people just started coming up, bringing us stuff.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. But anyway, 2:30 is our live raffle. You have not entered the raffle right over here.
Yeah, right
Join
where you
the
go.
raffle.
You can win
We're gonna be here
some
in
all
about
this
an
stuff
hour.
on this table. You can win for free based on the raffle. A little pen right there and a little thing. Write your name. Might as well.
There's your man.
Luke's the star right now. Star of the show, bringing some free pizza. Gotta love that. Free good pizza, by the way.
Yeah.
Really good. Now, free diner.
Oh yeah. Just
Oh yeah, just rip it off. Right. Make sure you write your name and all that.
Wait,
Know that.
does it cost anything?
No,
That's
that's
free to join.
There's another
Free
pen
dance.
right here.
And another pen. 1, 2, 3. Ayo. Write your name. Put it in. And you can win a hat. You can win the big prize with the Miles Sanders autograph picture. Oh, we got more pens. Seamus,
Yep.
the man with the hot takes and the pens. Who knew?
Drop that. Keep this.
Yeah.
Write that.
Yeah, write your name. Wait.
There you go.
You dropped the. Oh my goodness, where's these pens coming from,
Just
James?
pulling them everywhere.
Pulling them out of everywhere.
This is my briefcase for my podcast. So I got everything in there.
Briefcase for a podcast. Now I've heard
I
of
do
it.
not have one.
I do not have a briefcase for a podcast.
I recommend it.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
I mean, I could,
I mean,
but I don't go anywhere.
it just came in handy right there, though.
I mean, it
Yeah,
did. It sure
it did.
did.
Like just now.
It sure did. I usually have one spot. Got my office. Throw the podcast normally down there.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Yeah, I got my man cave. I've got my room. Right. And my
All
wife
right.
sends me.
I moved into my new place earlier this year.
Oh yeah!
So I'm still trying
Congratulations!
to.
Congratulations! Awesome.
Thank you.
Good to hear. How close is it to here?
It's pretty close.
What are we
So-
walking distance?
No,
Not
not that
like
close.
Lenny. Suzy.
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes away.
Oh, okay. All right. Not bad. Because
So
I
heard
feel
is
like
we're going over for a party afterwards.
apparently.
Well,
what
I
do you
do
think?
have some
Oh,
Nothing.
eating some
Jack
Water's apparently.
Daniels honey.
Hi-yo.
Oh,
Love that.
now this sounds like a party of James.
I mean, listen. I
Honey,
think
I'll be
I
home
think
when I
it,
get home.
I think it would be
Sorry.
bad if I lived so close to Lenny and
Uh-huh.
Suzy's.
And I
I'd
do
be here
have
all
some
day. I'd be here every
local
day.
IPA as well.
There you go.
Oh, now you're speaking my language.
No. It
Sorry, not every beer is Miller Lite.
should be.
Yeah.
It's anyway.
Nah.
Oh. Well, yeah, we're kind of falling off the rails here.
So let
Oh,
me
no,
see.
we are off the
Yeah,
rails.
we're off the rails.
So,
What do you want to talk about, Seamus? You lead the show here. We're done leading.
let's
Yeah.
talk about your expectations on stats for over under AJ Brown receptions.
Receptions? So I'm trying to think. How many receptions did he have last year? Does anybody know off the top of their head?
60 something. Wasn't a lot.
Okay, so we put
He
the
also
over-under-
missed like
Sure,
4 games.
sure. So we put the over under at say 72.5. Would
Okay.
you go over or under 72.5?
I go over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd go over.
I think Jalen is stats wise. I think again, especially if they ban the tush push, I think that will lead to more passing from Jalen.
Well, let's just ask the question. Do you think they're going to ban the tush push?
Yes, I do.
And they're voting on it.
I need something now.
Actually, yeah, they're voting on it, I think, today.
So, okay, what do you think, James? You think they're going to ban the tush push?
I believe so. And I think that's why Howie brought in a bunch of tight ends and a couple, running backs that,
Pull back, yeah.
like AJ, Harrison Bryant. They're going to use them as to go out to,
Blockers.
catch some passes and also
Mostly blocking.
blocker.
Sounds like a
And they
solid
could
plan.
use him as a fullback too.
They could. You never know. Nope, not working. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Well,
I don't think they're banning it. I'll give you that.
No.
thing. I don't think they're.
no, not this year anyway.
They will in the next couple of years, probably, but that's because the NFL just doesn't know how to stop it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Goodell hates the Eagles.
Yeah, I was
On
going to
record.
say,
On
the
record.
NFL pretty much hates us.
Yeah,
And what is it we like to say? No one likes us.
We don't
We
care.
don't care.
We don't.
Which I would say, if you talk
But
about it that
obviously,
much,
they're right.
you
It's like the
obviously
song.
do care.
It's like the song. He's so vain. He probably thinks the song is about him,
Well,
but
it
it is.
about
Obviously,
him.
the song is about him.
Yeah,
But-
like you're
but he-
saying. Like,
Yeah, you've admitted it that it's about him.
yeah,
He didn't do anything.
yeah.
He confirmed it that the song is about him. So same
I
thing
mean,
as
I
life.
guess, yeah. If
Same thing
you
as
think
life.
the song's about you, then it is. Like,
But we don't like you. We don't
Yeah.
care. Well, we
clearly
do.
you do.
Obviously, we do.
Like, I mean,
We're talking about it. Talking about it.
How many rushing yards do you think?
5 million.
5 million.
All of the rushing yards.
Dang.
All of them. Talking about a hot take.
okay,
And
I'm going
that's
to
a
go
hot
with a
take.
realistic number.
Whatever.
Will he go over 2,000 yards again?
No. And I don't think it's a hot take to say he's not gonna set an NFL record. Like that's not like
Okay. So what is your realistic final tally for Saquon Barkley at the end of the year rushing?
I'd be happy with. Well,
No. I didn't say what you'd be happy with. What do you think is I want an exact number. Don't give me like 1,400. I want like 1,436. I want exact numbers here. What do you think?
15-24.
Okay, Seamus? Well, this should be good.
By the way,
Seamus
you have
is
us
fine.
at 17-0.
Yeah, 17-0, obviously. You'd think there'd be a lot of running. But it's also Seamus, so you never
Well,
know.
we're going to have a balanced
okay.
offense.
Okay.
And
You didn't just say Jalen was going to throw for more touchdowns, that both AJ and Devontae would be over 1,000. So based
Where are
on
these
this,
yards coming
everything is showing that it's going to be less running. So I swear to God, if you say it's another 2,000 season with all that, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind.
1850.
1850. I'm awake says 1735. Put that on the screen. 1735. Why would you go away from what's working? Obviously, they can run the ball down everybody's throats. Honestly, I am predicting 2,137 yards, breaking the record. Saquon Barkley, I think, absolutely rely on the run game, and that's perfectly okay. They are built to run the ball.
And I love it.
Run the damn ball. And they will. I think he breaks the record. Talk about a hot take. Uh-oh. Let's hope them alarms don't happen again. Shit. Uh-oh.
That's 2 for Ryan.
Hey-oh. What was the first one? What was my first hot take? I mean, you're going to count them. You got to
Well,
keep
my
keep
hot
track.
take was that the NFL's not banning the tush push.
Hey, that actually is a hot take.
Yeah.
Not going to lie. All indications show that they are going to ban it.
And by
Any
the way,
second now.
that's absolute.
I mean, it's crap. I agree. It's a legal play that that nobody knows how to stop
Well,
consistently. So,
like I said, Howie's ready
you guys
for
want
that.
to join the raffle right here? There's some pens. There's a raffle. Write your information down. Drop that in and hold on to your ticket. The dagger. That's great. Actually, where did you get that shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. That's a deal. One of those little, what are they called? Machines?
Yeah,
Craig cut?
I do the direct to film when the heat press.
Oh wow, you have all that.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Oh wow.
man, I need to do that. I
Yeah.
feel
Right.
like I would do the same thing, and I would
I mean, it would
literally,
just be just
it
every
would just
play.
all Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles, yeah, it would be ridiculous.
Would you say your
Not that
favorite part
90%
was
of
the
my
whole team?
wardrobe isn't
Yeah.
Philly sports related. You know,
Yeah.
it would go up to about 99% if I had all of that. Yeah,
No.
nothing wrong with that.
Right.
No-
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's saying that's a bad thing.
Nobody's saying that's a bad thing. All right, well, listen, yes, you're welcome. You might as well stick around because we are about to do the raffle in 3 minutes.
Here, here's my business card.
Well, we're giving out business cards.
Thank you, guys. We're off the rails.
We're off the rails, Seamus.
That's my 2 podcasts on both sides.
If you want hot takes, there it is. Right there.
Hot Take
Seamus.
Central.
All right, well, listen, we have been going for almost 2.5 hours. We're about to do the raffle. Let's see here. We're going to be raffling off this bad boy right here, this little Miles Sanders autographed. We got some hats. We got some other fun stuff. I think I know who's going to win. Just kidding. I have no idea.
So who's going to lead the Eagles in sacks?
Is it a cowboy?
Yes.
He theoretically is a cowboy right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not in
yeah,
this
Miles
picture.
Sanders. Yeah, he's
There's
a
no
cowboy.
technical about it. He is a cowboy. And
And he is the second Eagle running back to play for the Cowboys.
Well, I mean, I'm sure.
I mean, it's-
Corey Clement was the first.
Well, no, they were
I mean, there are more running backs that have played for both.
I mean, Herschel.
Well, I mean, the
Herschel
last
Walker,
couple of years.
DeMarco Murray.
Yeah.
I mean, just to
Just
name
name
two
two.
more.
Well, yeah. I
Just,
mean, they were
Just to prove your.
–
So you're saying recent? Yes, obviously. And if we're also, to help your point, started with the Eagles, then ended up with the Dallas Cowboys.
As opposed to the other way.
As opposed to the other way around, which is the other two that we mentioned. All right, well, listen, we got 1 minute until the raffle. If you have not joined our raffle, we are just about to do it. This is your last chance. Write your name down, get a raffle. Don't walk by this opportunity. Quite literally. Free stuff. We're giving out free stuff right now. You're walking away.
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out, people. All right, well, listen, whenever Len wants to come on out, he's probably busy. He's selling
everything.
jerseys in there. If you don't have a jersey, which these two kids have some great jerseys on, you can get more. You get more.
Did you?
Well,
Nice. Awesome.
Nice. Little Schwarbs action and a little Stott action. Love it. Love it. Absolutely. If you haven't, you want to join the raffle, right on this side here, write your name down. Just write your name down on the one, hold on to that, throw the other one in. Or no, throw your name one in.
Yeah.
And hold on to the other one.
Yep. The other one has the number.
Yeah, the other one has the number. You write your name. For both of you, might as well.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for some sweet water ice, head on over to the water ice station. They came on down. They are the absolute best. Shout out to Luke for giving me some pizza. That one was
Sign your name.
clutch.
Put that one in there.
Very clutch. All right. We have Miles Sanders signed. This is a pretty nice picture. It's a nice frame, too. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
You can put this, on your nightstand. Look at them right before you go to bed. What's that? Yeah, same. I quite literally have 93.
Including Cooper the Gene.
Yeah, I have 93 jerseys, Eagles jerseys. And
from here.
I am what? 72% down, trying to get a jersey number from 0 all the way to 99. Almost there. Some numbers are real rough. All right, looks like we're going to start this thing off. Let's cut it open.
Here we go.
Let's cut it open, folks. Woo!
Drum roll.
We're not even cut. Whoa, hey, easy, buddy, easy. All right.
Hey, what
What is the first thing we're going to raffle off first?
First thing we wrap it off is the Miles Sanders autograph.
Oh, wow, we're starting off hot.
So keep in mind, folks, if I call your name, make sure you come up. You cannot be picking up tickets for people who are not here.
You got to have the ticket with the name. It's got to match up.
This became a problem last time.
It did. We almost had to fight people. We're not going to do that this time, we promise.
Absolutely not.
No, we're just kidding. We're just kidding.
I'll find somebody.
I mean, Eric will fight
Yeah,
somebody.
absolutely.
We're fun loving Christians.
Yeah. But you can power bomb him through a table if you need to.
That's great.
Pretty sure.
Tom Brown.
Tom Brown. Hey, this man just did it. Wow. What a pull. What a pull. All right. See, it pays to come down. You might as well buy 100 jerseys
So now,
from Lenny.
now everything is picked out. You just pick out
All right. So yeah, now we're pulling out names. You get to pick whatever you want.
Scott.
Hey, pick what you want, buddy. Hey, there you go. Nice little new Friday edition Phillies hat. City Connect.
Carl Wright.
Carl Wright. Hey, we got one right here.
Congratulations.
Carl Wright. Match up that ticket. Pick yourself. There you go, Len.
Thank you.
And then pick whatever you want. A Flyers hat, like that Flyers hat.
Olivia Wright.
Olivia Wright. Oh, hey, two rights. Two rights don't make a wrong. You get two things. Bam, back to back. Gotta love it. Picking whatever you want. An Eagles, nice little Eagles beanie.
Ryan Cyber.
Ryan, right here. All right, yeah, we're just gonna pass over that last name. It's all good. Probably a tough one. All right. Kylie. Who's Kylie? Oh my gosh, everybody over there is getting something. All right, here we go. Pick whatever you like. We got a Phillies hat. Nice little classic Phillies hat. You need help? You want me help? Caden? Hey!
Okay.
That's you right there.
All right. There you go. Pick something out. We got another Flyers hat. A little sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I like the little brim on that Flyers hat. That's good. Man.
T-Web.
T-Web. Who's T-Web? It sounds like a rapper name.
T-Web, come on
T-Web.
down.
T-Web in the house.
T-Web in the house.
Angel.
Hernandez. No.
Not your name. It's all set.
Just
Thank
kidding.
you.
All right, we got ourselves a 76ers beanie.
Nice.
All right, love that. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Do we or don't we?
No, we not.
Do we? Hey, Dewey. Come on down, buddy. All right.
You get a choice of a wristband
Or some cards, or all the hats have been taken.
Sports cards.
Hot items. All these hats. Gotta love it.
pick out one of these, man.
Dewey, come on down. Pick a wristband, pick some cards, one or the other.
Here we go. You guys want something? Take some.
Well, what we're gonna do is
Yeah, we got plenty. Once we run out, we're gonna just.
Okay, everybody, excuse me, put that back down, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, we're all good. We're gonna. Hey, we got wind. We got wind.
Glenn Heritage.
Glenn Heritage. Glenn, hey, Glenn, come on down. Glenn Heritage.
You don't like complaining, now you're getting something.
All right.
Dustin.
Who's Dustin?
Dustin.
Dustin, come on down. We got Glenn in the house. Pick yourself a wristband, some cards, whatever you got.
Dylan McLaren.
Dylan, who's Dylan? We got Dylan McLaren. Oh. Well, let's just.
Yeah.
I'm low.
It's a wristband.
I'm low. Good thing I ate some pizza. Thank God. Luke just saved my life. Quite literally.
Aiden Cassidy.
Aiden Cassidy.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Joseph Griffith.
Oh,
Between a card and a wristband.
we got one. Card and a wristband. We got wristbands. We got cards. Which one you want? Samantha, we got another Cassidy. We got multiple Cassidy family members. Come on down. Samantha Cassidy. Nobody is here. It's okay. We got plenty of stuff. Maze. Here, let me see. Maybe Max? Max A? Is this you, bud? All right, there you go.
Oh, there you go, buddy. Yeah.
All right, just grab one. There you go.
Seamus, other not this Seamus, but another different Seamus.
Seamus! Not you?
No.
We got another Seamus? Are you Seamus? Hey, there's a
Hey,
Seamus.
Seamus!
We got two Seamuses.
Luke.
Luke! Luke!
And then Chase.
Oh, my mic went out.
Chase.
Oh, my mic went out.
Dead mic. There we go. Dead mic. Got it back.
Okay, guys.
Got to get it recorded.
All right, I want to thank you all for coming out this year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll see you all in September. We'll do another drawing again.
Thank you, everybody, for coming on out to Lenny and Suzy's. Thank you very much. Congratulations to all our winners. Hopefully you put that right on your nightstand. Look at it every night. All right. Congratulations, guys. Good picks.
You're welcome.
You too. You too. Hopefully, anybody else? We got wristbands. Anybody? No? Hey. All right. Congratulations. Thanks, Luke, for saving my life. And the water race.
Yeah.
And the water.
And the water race. That's gonna definitely look at this. It's like a
Hit the spot.
iceberg. Iceberg. Right ahead. Too soon. Too soon.
100 years is too
It's
soon.
way too soon. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming on out to the Pitman Craft Fair. We are right outside of Lenny and Suzy's Philly Sports Shop. This is the absolute best place I know of. As soon as I put this mic down, I'm going to go get me some jerseys to add to the collection. Almost at 100. I got to do something special for the 100th, right?
I feel like that should just be some like basic jersey. Yeah.
What, like
I don't know.
the basic jersey I don't have?
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Jalen Hurts. Oh, wait, got it.
You have a
Got it.
couple of
Got a
those.
couple of them. Yeah.
I just want to thank Eric, Ryan, and Seamus to come out here and make this event absolutely fantastic. You guys got through the best podcast, Eagles sports analysis.
Thank you.
But anyway,
Thank you.
thanks everybody for coming out, checking out our store, and checking out the live podcast. And we'll see you all in September. Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay. All right, guys. We will see you guys next Pitman Craft Fair in September. Hopefully the birds will be 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 17-0, according to Seamus. It don't matter. Seamus is calling for a
Back-to-back
birds
Super
win.
Bowl champs.
Super Bowl champs. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate everybody here live. And also everybody at home watching the podcast on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. Go Birds!
Go Birds!
Go Birds! Thank you,
Super Bowl
everybody
champs.
watching on YouTube, on Facebook. Thanks, everybody, for commenting. And have a good one, everybody. We will see you guys next Pitman Craft Fair. Eric, anything to add before we get out of here?
Nah.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Great analysis. Chase, I don't know. I'm giving you a mic. No way. No way. It's too hot. I don't want this thing to burn up. All right, y'all. Well, thank you all so much. What would you like to say if I gave you a microphone?
Back-to-back Super Bowl champs.
I figured it was something like that. All right, back-to-back Super Bowl champs. Seamus is calling for it. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Football Smack Talk Show.
Yeah, we'll see you on
Philadelphia
Wednesday.
Underdogs.
Philadelphia
Podcast.
Underdogs and 4for4
Yep.
podcast host. Also, don't make sure you check out all the other shows on the Eagles Pin Pull Network and the Party on Broad podcast network. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you. Dives, Mike, I'm awake. All those else who commented in the
Great
comment
comments.
text. David, of course, and of course, Omar. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.